Source, we love you. You're the only one we need. Source, we thank you. You're the only one we need. Source, you are true. So we look to you. Yes, yes. Kindness starts here. This your girl Quill, the one that keeps it real with that trill. Give you a thrill that is beauty filled with looks that can kill. Hey, welcome back to God's Kingdom of Tarot show. You better act like you know. Mother Goddess Ma'at, are you here? Father God Ra, are you here? Mommy Cleopatra, are you here? Woo! This is my Mommy Cleopatra. She likes to say hi. She's looking better today, okay? She been having an attitude because she's been she's been pissing at people and she's pissed, okay? She's pissed as fuck, okay? That's my mommy. I love her so much, okay? And this is my daddy, my teddy, mixture of tut, my buddy and my daddy, Father God energy. Okay, he's just so sweet. He always want to hug me. Every time I introduce him, but he like to say hi. This is one of his hands that be moving all the time. He's such a big help. Okay, hi. So. Yeah, they've been wanting to be shown on the videos. Oh, where's my babies? Okay. Oh, I left them on the chair. So, Ganesh and Shiva is here in spirit. They say they send their love. They send their words. Okay. Okay. So, it was so many things going through my mind, and going through, I guess, even meditation session because, even after all of that, they don't really know what this is. So. My title may not match my reading, but it probably will because I've been very good at that. Okay, some giggly puff is here. All right. So speaking of which, okay, before I do all that, hi y'all. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in, trusting me to be your reader. I hope that you consider and decide to subscribe. Join this family, this kingdom of God we're building here through tarot. Yes, through tarot. You'll love it here. You'll love it. Okay. And if you are OG here, what up? Thank you so much for tuning back in and trusting me again to be your reader. What up? What you doing? How you doing? What you doing? Okay. Let me know what you're doing in the comments. Okay. Let me know. Goodness, you coming back and keep seeing me. You like what you see. You wanted more of me. That's all you hear, baby. All right. So start some combo with me in the comments, please. I love to hear you guys' comments, especially with how the reading resonates, because like I just said, like they told me so many topics, I don't even know which one is supposed to be. Okay, I almost want to stop the camera and do a huddle up meeting. Okay, Cat Williams. Okay, by this time you gonna see this. Okay, if y'all okay. I need to do my motherfucking disclaimers, but I feel like I need to address your motherfucking ass now. Okay? What the fuck is up with you? You look ridiculous. Stop it. Just stop. Quit while you're ahead. At this moment, I'm just recording a video and I feel your energy in my presence. Okay? And you doing that because you really worried about what the fuck I said. Because at this time I'm recording this video, you are number 2 in the queue, okay? Because I was going to do another video and because I was feeling your energy. And I was about to tell you was number 3 in the queue. You getting there. Actually, you probably number 1. I think you next up, okay? Actually, yeah, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, they like, yeah, actually your ass is next up, okay? We put the fire up her ass because we see you. We see you. You're not hiding anymore. Okay? And my nigga Amon Ra, he don't fucking play. Okay? He coming after your ass. He was another incarnation of Michael Jackson. He coming after your ass. Okay? Stop fucking coming at me. Okay? Stop fucking coming at me. They letting me fucking check your ass first. Because when they come at you, it ain't gonna be no talking, no more words, dude. No more words, okay? You said enough, and you doing enough. You are right here. You wanted the attention. You got it. You have it. Look at his ass. Look at his ass, y'all, okay? A regular motherfucker like you and me, if you regular, okay? Because there's a lot of celebrities up in this bitch, okay? Shout out to y'all, though. Because not all of y'all bad, okay? Because some of the shit y'all celebrities been doing making me feel like, okay? I refuse to work with any celebrity, okay? I refuse. That was my order. It was like, no, queen, no empress. Okay, listen to us. We know, we understand where you're coming from. Because we come from that place too. But this one's different. This one's different. This one's different. You know, he, she, her, them, all of them. They're different. Okay? I promise you. When have I let you down? Okay? That's why we have it like this. Okay? Because God's been doing this accent, you know. Eshu Legba could be really close to you because he comes to me like that accent a lot. you know. Somebody just getting in the game, and I just needed to let them know, okay? I needed to let them know. Because they was supposed to been in the game a long time ago. So that's why they got to get chastised, like, as if they was already supposed to know. Okay, Adam up in here. Okay, because Adam's supposed to know. Okay. And you motherfucker, stop stealing my shit. Okay? And not giving me credit for it. You got enough attention. You ain't gonna give me no motherfucking credit. You ain't gonna give me no motherfucking credit. You know who the fuck you are. You don't deserve no mention right now. You really don't. But you know who the fuck you are. Dare you. Okay? Can't be fucking misleading our fucking ladies out there. And you be in the fucking internship. You better stop it. You know who the fuck you are. And y'all probably know who the fuck he is now. They say, spirit. Because I be trying to be nice. And I, put them on blast. And, but spirit be like, okay, if you ain't going to put them on blast, give them a hint, okay? Because some of them going to get it. Because they messy like that. They messy, okay? You got to have that relationship with God. And half of these motherfuckers I'm talking about like that don't. And they claim they do. Don't you dare come after Michael Jackson again. I'm telling you, Cat Williams. You already heard it by now. Okay? Up in here fucking trying to start shit with me. I ain't even fucking read nothing yet. Starting shit with me. Okay? Go lick a booty hole. And get the fuck away from me. Fuckers. Anybody else want to fucking step to the plate? Anybody else? Because I'm tired of this shit. Y'all thinking y'all celebrities and motherfuckers supposed to be scared of y'all? Nah. Actually, you're on my least amount of fear list, okay? Okay? Capiche? Just know that. When you try to do one more attack, because it's done. You haven't felt my mommy? My mommy been getting up in your ass. Okay? Literally. And if somebody got up in your ass, that's why. Because my mommy did it. Because you keep fucking with her child. Her child hasn't had a mom on this earth that loved her. Had motherfuckers trying to push my mama out the picture, but can't even love me just as much. And they can't even love me, not even close to it. Trying to push my mama out the fucking picture. But she hasn't had a mom since she was 7 years old. Okay? And I give you a hint. It's been over a decade, okay? To you motherfuckers. Is that you, Jay-Z? Don't be fucking coming at me. I know you was licking your lips at Beyonce when she was 17. I'm not fucking stupid. And I think it was really 16. They giving me. But we gonna give your ass the benefit of the doubt, so get the fuck on. Y'all got me fucked up, okay? I'm not doing nothing. I'm not even on live. I'm not on live. So how am I getting so much of y'all fucking energies? This is how much they be in my fucking energy, y'all. I don't even know what time it is right now. I don't know. But it's in the morning, okay? They start this shit early in the morning. Ain't you supposed to be celebrated somewhere, celebrities? Okay? I'm getting tired of y'all. I'm getting tired. Okay. And I think this is God. I really do. Like, I hate to like remove the responsibility when it's be feelings like this, but you know, like sometimes God want to be heavy. God want to be heavy with these damn feelings. God want to put y'all ass in the place. Like I said, they be like, give them a hint, okay? Let them know we know who you fucking with. We know you fucking with them. And we on to your motherfucking game. Copycat, welcome back, okay? And you stop it too. I know you. Okay? Yeah, if y'all new here, I got a copycat. Oh my God, she tunes into every video. Every video, okay? I know, as long as she's around, I can always count on every video to have at least one view. So I'm look at me, appreciated yous. And you stealings from me. You stealings a lot from me. For no reason. Okay? But yeah, if y'all haven't noticed already, I curse Mother and Father God do too. And if you don't think so, you definitely have a demon in you. I suggest, or you can choose to get on board or go somewhere else and talk to the Lord. And lady, I don't know what you're here for, because I spit nothing but the love, magic, and truth. And that includes uncensored content too. All right? Capiche? Thank you, baby, for understanding. I appreciate you. All right? And if you're a tarot reader, yeah, because that copycat girl, she a tarot reader. Okay? And I have been trying to give her, her last hint was she's a Scorpio. But I really thank you for your support. You just doing it wrong, boo. You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. And you're doing it wrong. Yeah, that's my remix to LL Cool J. Okay, what up, LL Cool J? Okay, ladies love Jane up in here. Okay, yeah, look, see, I told y'all celebrities up in here. See, he give me a good energy. He is a good energy. Heads front, everybody get your head. Yeah, see, my mama don't play. So Pavarte is in the hay. Okay, I'm just kidding. In here, hey, but okay, yeah, because she her motto is a head for a head, okay? So my mama gonna have y'all head sprung if y'all keep fucking with me, okay? I scratched my head twice. But that was where Father God energy. Okay, stop it, Father God. And Father God is like this put bull. Okay, just take some time. Let's do some meditation real quick, some visualization. Okay, let's center ourselves. Okay, you know, even though these attacks were against me, we all need to center ourselves, because what you're doing is you're turning your attention here, turning your attention there, you're looking there, you're doing all that. Okay, because of what I'm saying, you know, and it may not apply to you. Just sit and enjoy the show. Okay. Steve Harvey been in my energy too. What up, boo? All right now. All right. You be giving me them vibes too. Okay. You be giving me them vibes. All right. Okay. Don't play with me. Stop playing. Okay. Steve Harvey, stop playing. All right. I ain't gonna play with you. Anyway. Take some time. Close your eyes. Don't open them. Don't cheat. Okay. You can't cheat on this, okay? You can't copy either, okay? Close your eyes. And don't open them at all until I say open them, okay? So, let me get started by saying, yeah, Ra, it's like this pit bull, okay? You got your eyes closed still? It better be closed, okay? So, imagine this pit bull is owned by, let's just say, a slim-built woman. She's no taller than 5'5". I would give her 5'5", okay? She's not short, but she's tall. But she has slim build, okay? She's walking this dog. She owns this dog. She's walking him. You know, if you got to own a dog, you know, especially a pit bull or something big to that nature, okay, them vicious dogs, okay, you know that little leash thing, or what's it called? Whatever that thing, a leash. I'm going to call it a leash, okay? Yeah, a leash. It has to be strong, okay? It has to have multiple layers, straps, all this shit. Visualize that. Paint your dog any color you want, okay? But you got to be a pit bull, all right? Any breed. It could be a mutt. But mainly the noticeable pit bulls. You Eve up in here, I feel like. Okay. Yeah, I spoke about Adam earlier. Okay, Eve is a myth, but she likes to be called Eve too. So like she like this Isis energy. What up, Isis? Okay. Anyway, hey boo, yeah, she be fighting. Okay, so she want to fight. All right, your eyes should be still closed. Okay, vision all that. Okay, all that just came into energy. Visualize it. Okay, and this woman is walking down the street with this dog. Okay, or this man. You want to say the man, but he gotta be slim built. Like he gotta be slim built. He can't be like he can manhandle this dog. Nah. This dog is strong, okay? But the owner is pretty strong too, okay? But all this pit bull has to do is do a little bit more strength than this owner, and that leash will either snap, the owner will let go of the leash if this dog really wants to give it away. If this dog sees somebody on the street, and it feels their energy. Dog is God backwards, you know? Feels the energy all up in the bubble. And the dog just starts barking. It's really trying to get at this person. And the owner is like pulling on the thing, and it pops, snaps, however you look at it. And the dog is actually separated from the owner now, okay? To go after what he wants, okay? Ra is that dog. Ra is that dog. Mother God is scared to tell him yes to a lot of things. That's why she keeps him on a leash. She's stronger than Father God as this dog. But just one thing has to happen. He can have a little bit more strength in one moment in time. 1 second. Eyes still closed. 1 second. And all hell could break loose. That's how Ra is coming after your enemies. But in this case, Mother God lets the fucking leash go. Okay? So, even easier. Because like I said, she don't normally give him orders to do stuff because she know how far he would go. She let that fucking leash go. She's like, have at it. They won't fucking understand until you get up in that ass. Alright? Okay. So, before you open your eyes, I want you to visualize, get a picture of a war bonnet. Even if you don't know what that is, try to get a picture of it. But I'll try to describe it for you to make it easier in case you don't. It's this hat. Honestly, it looks like one of those, I don't know what that sport is. It has a little net-like ball, and it got a net on it, and it looks like a cone. That's what the fucking war bonnet looks like. But instead of like the net, it's like feathers. You know? And I was just talking about Ra. Ra comes in eagle form. It don't even make sense now. But this is actually something else I've already done with them, and they wanted more. Especially Ra. So it's so funny how he's making it go out. And eyes still closed. Okay, so think about, picture this war bonnet, this chief hat. You know, if you know a football, like the Redskins, I think he had one of those hats on his head. But imagine those feathers that compose of the hat. They're filled with rainbow colors or chakra colors, all the colors, right? And when you open your eyes, that hat, those colors are not only going to be apparent to you, you're going to see it go in the same direction as the hat. You may not see all colors. You may not see any colors. But it's up to you to decide what that means for you. Okay? I'm not going to tell you what it means. Okay? Your body will tell you what it means. When you don't see no colors, want to see one color, see all the color at once, your body will tell you. Almost burped, so that could be confirmation from spirit. Yeah, and so when you're opening your eyes, just imagine your lids being the top of that hat, and it's just pushing those colors back. Take note. If you don't know what the 7 rainbow colors are, just think about a rainbow, okay? But take note when you open your eyes how many colors there are and what colors you see more vividly. And like I said, if you don't see nothing at all, you will also know exactly why, okay? I could tell you my meaning all day, but you need to know what that means. It could be sad. It could be happy. It can mean anything. But your body will tell you. So, your eyes are still closed. So when I count to 3, you open them. Like I said, imagine your eyes being the top of that hat. And that hat being filled with colors instead of feathers. Okay? All right, so ready? 1, 2, 3. Open. What colors did you see? Okay, it's not hard. Okay, it is so cute because when I did it with Spirit, Spirit was like, well, I heard Spirit. Well, our Spirit team, the Heavenly Realm, everybody on the highest twilight. That's why I don't even separate them, because anybody in the heavenly realm should be there. Anybody not is not gonna be there. Okay, we got internal controls. Okay, we better than that. Okay, it's Earth and not Mother Earth. It's the Earth, the owners quotes that own this Earth. That run this shit, and it's fucking running it to the ground. And that's why we got celebrities fucking cooking up shit in the kitchen for no reason. Okay. Anyway, when I first did it, Ra wanted more. He was like, I want to know more. Okay, should I close my eyes again? I want to do it again. So it's funny. He brought it back out with himself. That's so cute. But Spirit, the heavenly realm, they were all like asking each other, like, what color did you get? Like, I heard all this chatter. It was so cute. It was like they really enjoyed it. Like I saw this color. I heard a lot of purples. I heard a lot of greens. I heard a lot of oranges. I heard a lot of things with yellow though. You know, like especially if you had at least 2 colors that you saw, like most people had yellow as one of the colors. So that's applying here. I'm getting because it came out. But I also even see blue as well. I got blue at the last minute. But for some reason, because the light blue isn't in the rainbow. It's in the sky normally. Like it's more shown in the sky, you know. But the dark blue, the darker blue is in a rainbow. And, you know, like, so And I even told you, if you don't see any colors, you're gonna know what that means. And can y'all let me know? I feel like that was a fun exercise for somebody. Like, can y'all let me know in the comments? I will send you good words if you need me to, but yeah, I will respond. Like, I'm really big on acknowledgement here, and I love to hear your stories. And like I said earlier, I like to hear how it resonates, but like stuff like that, especially when spirit wants me to do it, because I be like, certain things I just do for myself, because you guys come here to hear a certain thing, but they be like, no, do it and you read it. And he brought it out, like I wasn't even thinking about it, honestly. But yeah, so I hope that was fun. I guess that takes the place of my normal meditation I tell you all to do, but I would do it because why should we break tradition? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I know who you are. Okay. We just got out of meditation. You want to fight? Stop fighting. Stop fighting. Okay? I'm not going to fight you, though. I'm not. I'll beat your ass in the spiritual realm, though. Well, I ain't going to fight you down here. All right, I got too much to lose down here. And you do, too. I don't even know why the fuck you starting it. Someone's name could start with the L, a B, a J, or, I'm even getting a K. Anyway, hey girl. It was 2 people that came out, and one of them I'm cool with. Okay, but yeah, so I normally tell you guys to take a big deep breath to your higher self, and ask them to connect you to your higher power, whoever you believe in, so that you can receive the messages that are meant for you, and I normally tell, tarot readers, especially if this is a pick a card, but I still remind them on non-pick cards, because like some tarot readers are visiting me for the first time, they never heard this, or they don't know what they're doing, or they're deliberately misleading people. I try to give y'all the benefit of the doubt. I really try to just charge to y'all just didn't know. And then when y'all keep on doing it, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And I'm like, nah, you deliberately being that. But, I would know automatically at the beginning, but I would still give you that benefit of the doubt more than you're ever giving me. If you're attacking me, you're not even giving me no benefit of the doubt. You're attacking me for no reason. Where's the benefit in that? I gave you more, and you're actually hurting me. I gave you the benefit that you don't mean to hurt me, and you're actually hurting me. What have you given me thus far but pain, but stress, whatever you're trying to do to me by attacking me? But yeah, I normally tell the tarot readers to stop making people use those number generators suggesting to your fans or whatever, your viewers, your audience. Thank you, Spirit. Your audience. Yeah, see, they got an attitude. They like, your audience. I didn't even feel no type of way. I was good with viewers. To use those number generators, because they're not using their intuition, and we just did a few exercises that connect you to your intuition. None of the number generator does none of that. Okay, it spits out a number like it was programmed to do. So if you're going there, you're not using your intuition, the messages may not resonate, because you had something that was made by men, and you're a creation or creator within yourself, and yourself was giving you the answers all along, and you decided not to listen to it. So that's another one of my disclaimers. So I guess I've been staggering the disclaimers, but because they're that important, Spirit brings them back up to me. So that is important for someone, and please stop telling them to do that. Just don't tell them to do that. And I don't like to tell people what to do. I just simply like to be the messenger of God. Say the stuff that people aren't even willing to say that God says. God will sit there. God will bring some stuff to me. I'm like, you told them to do it. And it'd be like, yeah, but they won't do it. Okay, they not listening. And I'm like, I always got to take the load. I don't mind, but they know if you give it to me, it's gonna get done. Okay. So that's what I'm simply doing here. I'm not trying to be holier than thou. I'm not trying to tell people what to do, and I'm not too worried about your business. I really not. Like, I'm being obedient first. So my obedience and loyalty lies with God first and foremost. So I don't give a fuck about nobody's feelings when it comes to deciding between those two things. Okay, so and that, and don't tap into my energy. If you're a tarot reader or any type of reader, do not tap into my energy. If you do, there will be dire consequences. Okay, and if you don't adhere, I greatly fear that those consequences will be near and soon. I fear. Okay, that's their rhyme they came up with. They like that. They like, that's our disclaimer. Okay, well, that's actually a promise. Okay, that's one of the, like, the fine prints. Please note that. They're stupid. Okay, so I think I got all the disclaimers out the way. If I missed anything, I hope you aren't guilty of it. And if it comes back up later, I'm gonna say it. I don't give a fuck how long we in this reading. Okay, so you better adhere, or soon those consequences will be near. Okay. All right. So, what did y'all wanted to start with? No. Okay, so you got enemies, got a lot of enemies. Okay, I learned something really good. You know, like, Drake wasn't after me. I thought he was after me. I was like, he's after me. Okay, he's not after me. Okay. But he could be mad at somebody I know. Okay, he's silly. Okay, stop it. Okay, stop. All right. Hey, Drake. Okay, because I had a problem with Drake at first, because I was like, he one of those dudes, okay, that, you know, when he at the top, he like, I don't want nobody else at the top with me, okay? Nobody else at the top. That is all fine and dandy, though, you know, but don't start sabotaging people to keep that top position, okay? That's all fine and dandy. You're going to be at the top anyway. If that's where you belong, the cream always rises to the top, okay? Credit like cream, okay? The best of the best, okay? Always rises to the top, okay? It will. All right. You made a huge transition. How could you go for some of the square ass Degrassi to some hardcore ass rapper singer? Nah. You gotta be the best of the best. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. If somebody hating on you, they hating on you because you are the best of the best, okay? You are the best of the best, okay? But don't do evil stuff to people to keep that spot, you know? Because that's the fastest way to lose it, Drake, okay? So, if you never seen this deck, I have to introduce it every time because, you know, it's very important to keep certain things in mind when I'm using this deck, because, you know, like, you will get lost in the sauce. You remember I even said that before we did that meditation, or visualization. Okay, another form of meditation. I really hope that helps. Like, I feel like I got good feedback from that. I feel like y'all liked it, okay? And please let me know if you feel comfortable. But if you don't, that's fine too. Email me, shoot. Email me. Goodness, you don't have to put yourself on blast if that's the case. But, you know, it really helps the engagement and stuff too, though. You know, you'll help me better over here if you're actually commenting. But that's only if you're comfortable. I appreciate it and respect it either way, okay? But yeah, so I have to give this disclaimer because you would get lost in the sauce if you're thinking of one way about this deck and there's another meaning it could be to it. So this deck, I originally made it as like woman to woman, man to man, you know, woman to woman. Have you ever been in love? You would have done the same thing too. I'm talking to you, woman to woman. Would you ever step aside? And you know that man, he's mine and mine. I'm talking to you, woman to woman. Can I speak to Barbara? Barbara, this is Shirley. I don't know if you about to be cool or come out of a bag on me. But to me, it really doesn't make any difference. I was going through my old man's pockets this morning, And I happened to find your name and number. But I just called you to tell you that those clothes out he rocks, I buys. That car note, I pay that note every month. Okay? Them shoes on his feet, I got them too. Yeah, you about to be through. Okay, so I was just paraphrasing. I don't even know that's how the like real song go. I don't know that song that well, but you know, I used to know it really well when I was younger. So I was really going off of memory. So yeah, especially that the talking part. I used to know that part by heart, and it's not coming to me. But they laughing. They love that. So somebody about to come to woman to woman to woman, or man to man, gentleman, gentleman, gentleman. Okay, but yeah, so it was originally made like that to Gigi. I have animism in my Gigi statue. She gave me a smirk. She laughing at that. That was funny to her. That tickled her because she witnesses somebody about to do that shit or did that shit already. Okay, something about to happen with the woman. Somebody about to text you out the blue. But yeah, so it was for that, you know, like because sometimes the person like your person who's supposed to be with you, they're dealing with somebody they're not supposed to be with, so it's temporary, and sometimes that person knows, or sometimes that person is obsessed. So, and they're so desperate that they would share things with you, someone they know you're supposed to be with, someone they know their person right now is supposed to be with, than to share with their own current person. Or, you know, like they just want a friend sometimes. So and I channel these directly from like other women, you know, like, or, you know, temporary, I call karmics temporary hoes. Okay, oh, excuse me. Confirmation. But yeah, like you are temporary. Do not get comfortable. Okay, do not get comfortable. Okay, so don't be trying to run shit. Don't get comfortable in nobody's shit, cause you about to go. It's best you travel lightly, okay? Cause you may lose a lot of shit. Why go through that? You don't want to go through that. I'm sorry, I don't want that for you, okay? But either way it go, I'm speaking from that perspective. Like I wouldn't want that for you, cause what spirit knocks down towers. Oh goodness. Okay. I'll be like, damn, did the punishment really match the crime? Like they had to go. Okay. They had to go. They'll do something, and then they'll be walking through the like ashes, the remnants of the shit. Okay. Like while they're like no remorse. They're like, no, it needed to happen. Okay. I'll walk through this shit. Grab the shit I need to grab, you know. They did it all in the Bible. Y'all remember that? Every time God instructed somebody and they end up winning, so Joshua could be here. I'm even getting, was that Jeremiah? I'm getting him, you know. It could be even David as well. Hey y'all. But you know, all the Bible not true, but in some of the Bible it is true, especially, you know, the times God is talking, you know, like most of that, what actually God is being quoted said, you know, like, because it was actually a download. But all this fluffy shit, motherfuckers was just filling in the blanks. They like, we can't submit it incomplete. It got to be complete. So they put a lot of fluff in the Bible. That's what it was. Okay. And as a way at first initially to control us, or anyone who was enslaved, you know, anyone who was captured, especially during slavery days per se, you know. So but yeah, so it's for that. And you know, but sometimes your person comes through, the person that this person is talking about. They'll come through like they arguing and fighting within the deck, or they'll come through to try to reassure you, like, I'm this, I'm good, I'm good, like I never stop loving you, I'm just dealing with this shit over here, they won't leave me alone, like they'll say something like that, and then also a new thing which made me want to have to always break it down is because is that any enemy could come in here, and I felt totally drained once I got that epiphany revelation, or understood that and recognized that what was happening. I got so drained, like I couldn't pick up the deck for like days at a time, and I don't even pick up the deck until it calls me, until spirit even wants me to use it. That's how draining it is. So someone could have an energy vampire around them, so that will cater to that. Sometimes your family, your toxic family, like enemies, like in that regard, like it could be actually sworn enemies, y'all fought or whatever, they stole from you. And I mentioned all that stuff today. So so it's good to go with the flow and understand, you're going to get the stuff you need, especially if you participated in those meditations, those quick meditations. I hope it was quick. I know I had a lot of segues, but it was funny because I did not expect to do that. It was like, even though I speak on camera, I am a shy person. I'm still shy, and I'm shy in a good way, where it just protects me, but I'm not shy, to the point where it hinders me. My shyness will never hinder me, no, but it will protect me, so anyway, scratch my nose. They're like, yep, damn show. Okay. So those three meanings could come from this deck alone, so keep that in mind, especially if it's not sounding like some of the stuff is resonating with you, it couldn't be this, but some type of way, you're here for a reason. There's no coincidences. God brought you across this reading for a reason. So this segment may not be the part that they brought you here for, but it could be, and it's good to always accept your gifts. Don't look gift horses in the mouth, okay? What up, Horace? Yeah, every time I think about horses, I think about Horace. Hey, Horace. Okay, and then sometimes when he come out, well, every time he said, he like, hoes RS, okay? So, we about to hear from some hoes too, okay? It's some hoes in this house. It's some hoes in this house. If you see them, point them out. If you see them, point them out. There's some hoes. There is some hoes. There is some hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house. They are having fun today. I'm dead. Okay, see, I don't need these cards. How long it's been? Oh, it's been 42 minutes. No cards. What? Okay. Should I just stop it right here and then you just come back? I'm just kidding. Yeah, I was like, should I just stop it? Okay, I should just stop it, and be like, yeah, there's no cards. Okay, so everybody's scared of cards. Okay, you want to know something? You want to get your message today. Anyway, but it says, I am with them, but I am in love with someone else. They're all I know. It's selfish and I don't care. Okay, so like I said, take it how you need to take it. Okay, use your intuition, y'all. I need a fresh start. I am tired of all this chaos. Okay, I feel like this came from your person though, but take it as it resonates. And I'm even getting you even could be feeling like this, and this is just confirmation, yeah, spirit's feeling like this too. Spirit feels you up and down, side to side. Okay, all right, it's freaky energy. I heard you, spirit. This N or B is dirty. I gotta go. You could deal with that. Okay, in reverse, I'm even getting this is giving me someone doesn't mind using another person, but also tolerating certain behavior, it's all they know. What did it just say? It says it's all I know too in here on another card, but I just thought about that once I said it, but it's really all they know. The only thing they know is chaos, and that's why they're tired of it, because it's just a lot of chaos. That's all they know. So they're willing to deal with everything because that's all they know. This is actually surprising that they're saying they need a fresh start, because normally this is not what they need. They they wish for one, but I don't even think they wish for one because they're so used to it. Okay, so but take it as it resonates. If it resonates another way, go take it that way. I wish they would just leave me alone. See, another thing from your person too. I feel like. See, and that's why I said sometimes they come out. I wish they would just leave me alone. This could be an obsessed person, but this person is obsessed because all they know is chaos. So they're not willing to give up that, okay? I'm with them, but I'm in love with someone else. They're all I know. It's selfish and I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Emphasis on the care. I don't care about myself. I don't care about what they put me through. I don't care. So fucking ridiculous. I'm a wonderful wife or husband. And yeah, see, when this comes out, I be thinking that I know that's your person because like, and then it came out after. I wish they would just leave me alone. You know, like I wish they would just leave me alone. And it's like, sometimes they'll be like, even though I feel like this towards, you know, them, or I'm angry right now at this time, and you know, like it sounds like they're yelling, you know, like, and it came out like that. So I will hear it, but sometimes it would just, you know, sound like they're telling me what they want to tell me, you know. And like now they're like, I wish they would just leave me the fuck alone. They want to add fuck, okay? They want to add fuck. I didn't write it in there because I was trying to even bleep out, you know, what I even had already. So I'm glad I did it, because you know I tried, like, even though I'm not at the moment I'm recording this, I'm not at the time where I'm monetizing. I'm not gonna act like I just don't know where I came from, okay? So I'm gonna keep reminding motherfuckers, okay, that I'm not even at that point, you know. At this point, I'm proud to even say I have 70 subscribers. Like I always think about like how other people have like in the thousands, you know, like even if they just started, like it's a lot of people. But Spirit already told me like they're only, you know, making other people who just start like be better than me because they're sabotaging my numbers. You know, it's somebody who works for YouTube is sabotaging my numbers. Also, it could be someone in the tarot community, you know, rigging their numbers and, you know, using my numbers, because I even heard I got an inheritance of views. That's what I call it, inheritance of views, because Spirit says like the views on my channel is nowhere near what the amount of people actually watch me, you know, like, and actually be waiting on me to post a video. Like if I feel like if I go like almost a week without posting a video, I would sense the energy that those people who watch me, like who come back, especially OG, like really shout out to y'all. I really appreciate you guys. Y'all look for me. Like it don't even be a week yet. Like I will feel your energy pulling on me, or you know, needing me, you know, because I'm doing this because God needs this service and the collective needs this service. But yeah, I just say all this to say like I don't have a lot, and when it comes to being shown on YouTube publicly, and I barely get any views to be counted towards, you know, even getting towards that monetization goal or the subscriber goal or whatever you need to be monetized, so I cannot be continue to do this for free, you know, because I give my all, whether it's free or not. Like I still give my all, and it just sucks because like there's people copying me, there's people sabotaging me, and all I'm just trying to do is, you know, be qualified for, you know, making my life better too. You know, I want to eat, you know, so, and I don't just want to eat, you know, like, and they've been deliberate about that in their spell work, you know, like they'll be like, okay, she just want to eat, okay, she don't want money. Like, no, I do want money. I know the value of money. I don't abuse money at all. It's hard for me to abuse money, but it's also hard for me to not give away my money. So it's lasted this long until I learned not to give away my money. And I have to go through shit like this too to know how I felt, because that's what God told me, how I felt. Like, you only going through this because we want you to remember how you felt and how bad it was to go through this stuff. So that if you ever try to have sympathy or compassion for these people or person, you will remember. You can't, because like I said even earlier, there's no mercy there. When Rod gets off that leash, or even if Mother God or Mutt, yeah, they come in. Grandmama energy or mama energy, gone grandmamas, okay? and grand as in golden, okay? See, y'all take away everything, okay? I be trying to make they stuff in lights, okay? Because they are important. Grandmas and grandpas are important, okay? Mothers and fathers are important, okay? But yeah, and I'm just, I'm trying to, just continue to be that, and then they just sabotage me. They're, like I said, they're doing a whole bunch to not even help me, reach that goal. It's not like I'm not trying to, but, and I can't ignore that that's what they're doing. I can't just be like, I'm believing in something I shouldn't believe in. Like, oh, if you believe it, it's going to happen. No, that's not what's at play here. Like I said, God is deliberately, making me sit in certain feelings or sit in certain circumstances. Yeah, I keep wanting a bourbon. It's not coming out. Yeah, because people are trying to stop this, stop things from flowing to me. And I easily continue to have hope only because I know what I have in heaven. I know it gotta fall down, or I'm gonna have access to it. I'm gonna be able to get that. And my son will too. And any children in the future will too. Oh yeah, so I forgot why I said that originally, but I guess somebody needs to hear that. But yeah, like they're making you go. It's lasting this long. It's this tough. It looks like it's tough, and you can't get a hold of it because God wants you to remember these times. Remember these times where they had you and your child wondering how you gonna get them diapers, how you gonna get them potty pants, how you gonna get them anything, and still have to do what you gotta do. Still gotta work and focus. How you get yourself something. Hygiene products. I didn't want to say that, because that was a part of the first meditation I said. When I did that with spirit. That's what I started with. But they was like, no, you remember this. You remember this. Okay? Because we remember this. This is how we operate. We remember what you had to go through, what we saw you go through. And spirit is so great. Like, spirit is so great. They will get you stuff. All you got to do is just be obedient. Just be obedient to God. If that's being that good housewife or husband, or wonderful housewife or husband. If that's what God wants you to do, just be that. Don't worry about nothing else. Because I was at the point where I couldn't afford hygiene products and diapers for my child. In the middle of me trying to teach him the potty train so he won't need no diapers. But how you just accelerate a kid to do that when they weren't used, like they had to be used to it. Like, you can't do that. You can't force that. God wants you to remember that. Your milk, baby milk or food for your kids in general. Remember that. Remember that feeling. Sit in that feeling. So when motherfuckers try to persuade you, suggest that you share with those around you just because they're around you, no, they didn't have the same battle you had. But yeah, we couldn't afford those things. And My car was about to get towed, and I had to move it. It's been there operating, moving. You guys seen videos, me on live in my car, so it hasn't just been sitting there. And someone called the tow company on me just for no reason. And I was sitting outside, and I wanted to go back in the house. I wanted to go back, but Spirit was telling me no. But I was looking right in that direction and didn't see them trying to take my car. Somebody had to run over here, run to me and tell me that somebody's trying to take my car. I was looking in that direction. That's why I saw the person running to me. Like, why didn't I see that? Why didn't I see that? Because God didn't want me to see it. And God also didn't want me to worry. He said, like, look, they trying it. They trying it. But they like, I ran like so fast. I dropped my phone on the ground. And I didn't even have the key to the car. Like, I just ran over there. And he was like, you don't have to run. Don't worry. I'm not going to take it. And I was like, what happened? It was like, yeah, they don't want it parked over here. And they keep calling us and bugging us. I was like, I didn't know that. I would have been moved it. I didn't mind moving it. But that's the type of stuff I had to deal with. So I take my car, in a normal parking space. The only reason why I had it parked over there, because even the police told me to park over there when I first moved there. They told me to park over there or in the alley. And I used to be scared to be in the alley, especially by myself. And especially if I was with my son, like I was scared to, have to, walk through the alley. And so I would just park my car where I could even see it every day, and now where I have it, I can't see it every day. And I take it over there, and I mind you, because I have my own space, I don't have to normally be around in these apartment complexes. Like, I could literally be to myself. Like, people come to me. Like, I don't go to people. And some just told me to walk through the apartment complexes, because I would normally walk around, because sometimes like one gate would be open, because I'm not a part of the apartment complexes, really, only to get my mail. And that's another story. Oh my goodness. But anyway, I was scared to even just go through there. I was like, well, what if I get stuck and, I have to walk all the way around anyway? So, but they were like, no, just go this way. And I went this way. And it was in the daytime, so I was more prone. It was just like, I just didn't want to get locked in. Because God takes really good care of your enemies. Trust that. Really trust that. But yeah, so I walked through the apartment complexes, and it's 3 packs of unopened adult diapers. And my son was on his last pull-up. Yeah, I think it was pull-up. And it was 3 packs of adult diapers, unopened, in the space I wasn't about to walk in. I was going to walk around. And that's how we were able to get through that. And but as I was using the diapers, they were saying, remember this. I even said at one point, I'm like, I'm gonna remember this. If I don't remember nothing else, I'm gonna remember this shit, okay? Not one time when I didn't have to rely on anybody did I ever have to worry about sanitary napkins or, hygiene products. If you're not familiar with that. Not many people call them that. That's why I like to call them that. It sounds better to me. But, those products. And then for my son, I had to makeshift it, to fit my son. He's in a freaking big ass adult diaper. It's big on me, so imagine how big it is on my son. And I tried to potty train them sooner, and it's hard, especially with boys, y'all know. And I think more during those times, I was just dreading how hard it was going to be. Like, to me, like, one of the hardest things with raising children, you know, besides having to have their needs met, is, you know, the teething stage and that, you know, potty training. You gotta, you know, deal with, you know, accidents. You gotta deal with, you know, like, it's hard to travel if you wanted to, you know, like, it's hard. So, God reminded me, like, yeah, this is what we say to you a lot. We say that, sit in that feeling, because I'm so forgiving. Like, they literally tell me I'm too forgiving. Like, how could somebody be too forgiving? Like, why don't people deserve forgiveness? Because they're so evil. They don't deserve it. They got people out here just doing stuff knowing it's selfish, and they don't give a fuck. You got motherfuckers who barely did things to people, but because we got people like this already tainted their persona or their view or perception. Yeah, that's what it is. Thank you. Perception of a certain situation. They're not allowing a wonderful husband or a wife to come in because they already been treated like this. They already dealt with this chaos, and it says you can deal with that. Yeah, they tired of y'all dealing with this. They've been caught. Period. They've been caught. Period. So I'm even getting this from. This could be from your person too. Take it as it resonates though. I plan to clean out their bank accounts. Look at this. These evil ass plans. Y'all can start over together, but not with my money. In reverse. Money hungry. Like I said, they are willing to go far. Like, I think this is why this is in reverse. They're willing to do what it says on this card, but they're like willing to go as far as like staying with someone, you know, just because they have bank accounts with them, or, you know, their money, or they probably even use money to control people. Promise them fake things. I am a wonderful boyfriend or girlfriend, and now I get this as a negative reversal for this person willing to do this or willing to do everything. I don't think this is your person. I think this is a person who's willing to sabotage people. They were always just a boyfriend or girlfriend. They're not a wife or husband. They're not even a potential wife or husband. Now, I don't think in this lifetime they will ever be able to be a wife or husband. I don't trust them. They broke that a while ago. I think this is from your person. In reverse, they already gave your person a reason not to trust them, and that's why they was able to be even caught, or they was able to catch that person, because, you know, they was listening to their feelings. They held on to those feelings. What a certain thing make them feel, because they broke that a long time ago. Something a while ago happened. And they held on to that. So they know how to fucking move going forward. And that's what God tells us to do. Both of my Sphinxes been calling out. So Sphinx want to say hi. I like this Sphinx because she smiles. But I like my original Sphinxie because we just got a special connection. And, you know, she's the OG. She's the OG. But, you know, like, for her to want, like, to push herself out, because I feel like she pushed herself out, like, Sphinx is about secrets. Sphinx is about unknown things. Sphinx is about how the fuck did you do that things. Like, somebody's gonna wonder, like, how you fucking found out a certain thing. And it ain't gonna be obvious how you found out. You have to actually tell them, or they won't fucking know, because they too slow to even get caught in the first place. You were supposed to know. You listen to your intuition. You were taught not to trust. I feel like she's saying that. Like, you were taught not to trust. Okay? And Sphinx could be a man or a woman. So this could be a man or a woman. Okay? But I felt like when I read that, it was a man saying like, they're a wonderful, like this man is your person, and then a woman cheated on him. But like I said, just take it how it has to go, because these things are coming out for a reason. And Sphinxie is a real life thing, you know. Many variations of her name. You know, she's like an Isis. You know, like Isis is around you, and Isis really love to fight. Like her name should be Fighter or something. I'm pretty sure that's one of her names, because she's a goddess of 10,000 names. That's why she keeps coming up when I say different names. But you know, like I feel like she's probably even representing Sphinxes right now. You know, like I call them Sphinxes, but you know they're called the Sphinx. And like, I feel like she's scared. She's torturing somebody. Yeah, I said something about head for a head when Parvati came out. Yes, mother figure. And this Sphinxie, I have King Ramses here. This is my Ramses energy. So Aries could be significant. Father could be significant. Someone with blue eyes, or they run in the family, could be significant. But I broke his leg, and he always, he always be wanting me to show y'all. I broke his leg on accident. And I didn't want to replace him, and he didn't want me to replace him either. And King Tut had like the same similar thing happen. Like, he didn't break his leg, but you know, it was said his leg was affected, and that made him die, and that's not true. They actually killed King Tut, which was God, son of Ra, in his Ray form. Ra likes to be called Ray sometimes, you know. Like, see, names are very important. So somebody even name ain't what they said their name was. But I sit Ramses and to Sphinxie as her cub, like a mother and a child figure. And I was just talking about my child, you know, and I'm a mother, you know, and it's been a roller coaster with my child and me, and you know, and I battle a lot with, you know, trying not to make the same things, or allow the same things to happen over again to me that happened to my mom and me. Because I was taken from my mom, and then she passed on a few later after that. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Yeah, so. And they took took me from them. From my mom. And instead of helping her, all she needed was help. But instead of helping her, they took me from her. One moment, please. Yeah, so I'm back. Yeah, instead of just helping my mom, you know, they took me from her. And they've been trying to do the same thing to my son and me. And it's a shame, because there are really mothers or parents out there who just don't want their kids. So no parent should ever have to fight to keep their kids, who should ever have to, you know, be afraid that their kids will be taken away and never to be, retrieved by them again. And that's what happened to my mom. Like, because if you don't know already, like, sometimes when kids end up in the system, it's hard to get them out. Sometimes people just give up, you know, because it's just impossible, especially in a type of economy with that pressure, like I was talking about with my son potty training. Like, and it's crazy because I feel like he do know how to do that. It just hasn't been perfected, you know, enough for me to confidently say he could do it. You know, I mean, well, I know he can, you know, he even knows the feelings. He's done it many times. It's just, he hasn't had the time to perfect it. And he's now being thrown to perfect that. And now he's, instead of shooting for just, you know, I'm learning, I'm, you know, processing this, or, whatever. I'm not even getting the word. He has to, try to get on board, or we deal with certain things. And so I don't think it's fair, to have any type of pressure put on you, especially in certain type of situations. And even how they took me from my mom, they shouldn't even taken me from her. And so she wouldn't even have to work to get me back. And they always said, I even learned, when I was growing up, everybody was lying about the story that happened between my mom and me. And God allowed me, to hold on to the memory of what actually happened to us, that day. And because there will be lies, there will be stories, and it sounds like it's a lot of preparing. God is preparing you for a lot of stuff. So I think I'm going to leave it here, only because I don't want people to think that this, reading was supposed to go somewhere else, and it doesn't end up going that way, for a long time. And I feel like that's somebody's thought right now, or many people's thoughts. And I didn't expect to share about my mom. And if I didn't have so much stress on me, I felt like I wouldn't feel the way I feel about just sharing that part of my story. They even, they lied and said I opened the door, and I'm good enough to remember, and God allows me to remember. I had never touched doors. I never touched doors. And it was such a lie that if I opened the door, why am I sitting on the bed and I see policemen busting into the room of our house? I didn't even know they came through the front door. It was a surprise to me they were even in the fucking house. So how could I have opened the door? And it was only my mom and me. And I was young. So they were just saying anything to justify them taking a mother from her child, or a child from their mother. And I always remember when it was taking her out, because she was in the shower and she was crying. I woke up, like I said, I was sitting on the bed. I was asleep, and then I woke up just in time to be sitting on the bed, hearing what my mom felt like. It's like being just stuck there, wondering if I should just wait and, let her get it out. Because, as parents, and I wasn't even a parent, this is a child. I literally was thinking this, I'm telling you. Wait, or go in there and show her my face. Maybe that'll make her happy. Because she was always happy around me. She always spoke to me happily. But, as a little kid, 4 or 5 years old, knowing that thought process, being able to do that, how could she open the door? And then they come in, bust in our room, barely even acknowledge me, barely even say nothing to me, go straight to the fucking bathroom, shock the fuck out of her. She's crying, and they lied and said she was screaming suicidal thoughts. What? That don't even make fucking sense. Y'all gonna do all that for somebody just screaming suicidal thought, and she wasn't. And the music was on. So how could someone hear her that vividly? And why can't she scream suicidal thoughts? Why can't she? Why can't anybody scream suicidal thoughts? Because they could. A lot of people have. You should be happy they screaming the suicidal thoughts. Because the motherfuckers who actually do it, they say nothing. Because they know motherfuckers will try to stop them. So they claim they were trying to stop my mom. Her daughter opened the door. And we were in fear for the child's safety, but never acknowledged me, really. Only time they acknowledged me is when the fucking CPS, Child Protective Services, lady was coming to take me. While they fucking yell at my mom to put on clothes. If a motherfucker was screaming suicidal thoughts, why were you so mean to this person? Why were you mean? If you were trying to get somebody to stop them from jumping off the cliff, why would you be mean to them to get them to come down? You're adding to the fire. If it was that. It wasn't that. It was clipping our wings. She is Cleopatra. And I say all this, and I know I was going through all these thoughts, and I remember all these thought processes because not too long before that, they hit me and my mom while we were holding hands. They don't remember that though. They tried it and they saw that didn't work. So they blamed it on something else and tore a family apart for no reason. She was crying because she lost her job. Crying because she lost her job. She gets her child taken because of it. She can't show feelings. And I hate to cry on my videos. And like I said earlier, I didn't used to feel bad talking about this, but my current circumstances are making me sad about it. It's to be empowered to talk about this. And I remember before I had my son, I had a shower moment. And I was scared to let people know I was crying. I would cover my mouth. I would cry so quietly, but I would be screaming on the inside. And I remember one day I kept saying, I don't want to be like Bobby Kristina. 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 Because she loved her mom so much. She didn't fight. She stopped fighting. She got tired of all the chaos. All she wanted was her mom. I felt that from her while she was on this earth. She comes to confirm, like, you were feeling right. That's why you're saying this. That's why you're saying this. You don't have to worry about that. I did that for you. I've already done it. You don't have to do that. You don't have to worry about that. You won't be like me. And I call her my cousin, and I call Whitney Houston my TT. If y'all don't know already, but I've said it a lot here, and I try not to think about that story. Because I knew I wasn't going to be like Bobby Kristina. But how it was going, I was like, it feels like it. I had no one to live for. Everybody, I had turned their back on me. Everybody had passed on. And I was like, I don't want to feel alone. And I'm glad I'm not, because I wouldn't have been able to see my son. I wouldn't have been able to be that. But I understand when we're in those circumstances how you can feel, how low you can feel. If somebody could just do something little like that, and it would just make everything spin out of control. And how could you be a little girl going through all of that? All of that. And then they tell you your mom's gone. You never knew what death was. Never. You didn't know what death was. You saw your mom get hit by a car and get up and walk home. You didn't think people could die from that or anything. Telling her, someone who only knew her mother. She had other families. She didn't know them. But she knew her mom. Probably even more than her mom knew herself. She tells me that. It's hard for me to believe. So she coming in like, no, you knew me more than I knew myself. Because she had to focus on so many other things. God sent me in her life to document what other wouldn't document. We know what happened. And as they were taking me, holding my hand, walking me down the stairs, CPS woman. It was a woman, I remember. My mom's yelling while they're handcuffing her. Someone who y'all just said is screaming suicidal threats. Why are you handcuffing her? Why are you treating her like a criminal? Why aren't you hugging her? Why aren't you coddling her? Why aren't you even asking her questions? Why are you so aggressive with her? Because it was more than just that. That's what type of things happen. And you know what that story is similar to? How they did in slavery in Africa. Even our own people were helping people capture us, killing our parents, taking our parents, separating us from our parents, and then kidnapping them too. And that's what's about to happen to your enemies. Motherfuckers that helped. Everything that they helped with is going to happen to them. This is more than just some return to sender. It's a shocking thing because they didn't expect it. They keep trying to play out a certain type of story and thinking everybody's going to fall for it. No one's going to fall for it no more because God is too close. God is able to be too close. God could be close at all times. But this is a time where the collective is inviting God in, the Holy Spirit in, however you guys connect. So they're able to be closer to us. That's why they hire us as mediums and channels. So they can get close to us in order to get close to the people. But sometimes it only stops at us. A well could be your spirit guide. Because, you know, the well is the only mammal, which is similar to a human, right? That could use 100% of its brain. it's 100. Technology studies have shown it's less, but no, they just don't have the technology to pinpoint that 100%, or else they would have, because it's there. The whale is something like an octopus. How its energy spreads out in different parts and different people and different things. It's the only thing that could be right there and hear everything else. And whales are normally presented as mothers. And when they take whales or harpoon whales and hunt whales, they got to get the strongest mama. They got to get the biggest mama too, or the mom who just had a baby, and the baby can't be too big. You got to still have to rely on its mom, because they believe they're getting more for their buck, when it's like a mother, an actual human mother, breastfeeding her child. They don't really want to separate that mother from being able to breastfeed from their child, or else they wouldn't have started it at all. But that energy, if they kill the mother, basically they will kill the child, because the child can't survive without the mother. And I felt that with Bobby Kristina. As soon as she got in the coma. The coma was her checking back and forth and like, do you want to be here or there? Do you want to be here or there? She was still deciding. And who did she choose? Her mother. So, I'm going to end it here. I said that a long time ago, right? Just end it here. I didn't know how this video was going to go, like I said. But, I really hope you enjoyed it. And it's not going to always be like this. Where it's not as many cards. I mean, I can do anything, like I can sit up here and talk all day. But I'm not going to do that. I'm surprised I shared as much as I shared and got through as much as I was going to get through, because I didn't feel strong enough. I felt like the weight, like I said, with this freaking deck. I feel the energy drain out of me when I pick it up. And look what happened. Look, I'm not lying. It happened. That was this deck. I'm not being a demon because I created it. They made me create this fucking deck. Okay? Because this is what's going to give you the truth, though. It's going to give you the truth. Yeah, because it could be used as, if you're suspecting somebody been cheating, it's going to come out and say they've been cheating. And look, so something like this, they've been caught. They broke trust a while ago, But before I end it, I'm going to get the ones that came out. It says, I am no one without them. This is not fair. See, I told you they willing to deal with anything. Anything. I won't forgive them, but I'd forgive you. See, this is that yeah, they be coming out and being like, can we be friends? Like, I'll forgive them, but won't forgive. I'll forgive you, but won't forgive them. Like, they know their person more than you, but they're not gonna forgive their person. They'll forgive you because they really wanted to be your friend at the beginning, and they could be talking about that with the fresh start as well. Like, I want a fresh start. I want to act like none of this ever happened. I want us to put our swords down. We're putting our swords down. Okay, and this is also reassurance, like. If you felt like, maybe this could be a friend. You cheated on, your friend cheated with your significant other. And this could be a friend saying like, I won't forgive them, but I'll forgive you. Because the loyalty should have lied with one person. Okay. Because the person who was willing to do that, they didn't deserve that loyalty in the first place. Okay, that's what happens when friends be in fucking cheating with your significant other. That's what happens. They wasn't even supposed to have the loyalty. Somebody wasn't supposed to have loyalty. Loyalty was misplaced. These hoes ain't loyal. Okay, yeah, he been all in my energy. Yeah, these hoes ain't loyal. He don't give me a bad vibe. At first I did, like, a lot of these motherfuckers, I was just like, at one point in time I was like, are they safe? Are they safe? Like, I'm poking it, like, is this one safe? Is this one safe? Like, I would do that to them, like, when they come in, like, are you coming to hurt me, or are you coming to work with me? Because a lot of people want to work with me, or, you know, like, just, you know, be even here for support, like, because I won't get the comments, or I won't see the comments, but I will get that energy. Like, they would be like, they'd be like I had one celebrity come up and was like, oh my God, every time I watch your videos, I have to get a box of Kleenex. Okay. And I didn't even, like, because, like I said, I don't even like to cry on my videos, so I haven't been crying that much. Like, sometimes I will cry, but, like, I haven't been crying that much. So, like, something I'm sharing, you know, like, and I barely got comfortable with sharing stories about my mother, like, years back, but, you know, like, it still seems new to me, because, like, I just was so used to not sharing anything about my mother. Like, I would, like, deflect when it came to talking about my mother, or I would, you know, act as if my mother never existed. And not because I had anything against my mother, but because to say that I had a mother who passed on, that itself hurt too much. So I would say my adopted mom, who was abusive, I gotta put that there. I'm sorry. I'm not really sorry about that, though, because it's not my fault she was abusive. It's not my fault. I had to learn that. It's not my fault. But growing up, I really thought it was my fault. I was like, it's probably my fault because I'm burdened by losing my mom. And not really having a good childhood, not due to her fault either, before she passed away. Seeing what I saw, I shouldn't have saw that. I shouldn't have saw my mom get hit by a car. I shouldn't see that. And I shouldn't have remembered it. But if you guys don't know, like, accidents are portals. So somebody died. You remember I just said something about, like, so one person wasn't loyal and didn't deserve that loyalty. Like, somebody died. But we didn't see the death. But someone died. And it used to hurt me to, like, just talk about her, and, you know, and even just to say I'm a foster kid and my mom passed on, like in the same sentence, or I'm adopted and my mom passed on, like, it would bring knots to my throat. So I would just not say that. I would just say, like, my dad is light skinned, or, you know, like, because my adopted mom was dark skinned. So people used to be like, why you so light? Is that your real mama? You know, like, people used to be rude and mean as a kid. So it wasn't even really safe for me to be a foster kid. So I really wanted to be adopted. So maybe I wouldn't be called a foster kid anymore. Like, making a big decision like that based on how people tease me. Like, why are people even teasing people about being a foster kid, having a dead mother? Like, that's not something you should be teasing someone about. Or they shouldn't even have to feel ashamed about that. And then my adopted mom, anytime I did something bad, anytime because they try to label my mom crazy. They always try to label my mom crazy. But they were false reports, saying she was suicidal. And, you know, so that meant she was crazy. Everybody was suicidal. William Shakespeare wrote about nothing but suicide in his fucking poems, in his plays. Hey, William Shakespeare. Yeah, like, he wrote about that. Like, a lot of people are suicidal. That doesn't mean something's wrong with them. There's something wrong with the circumstances and them being able to cope with those circumstances. Archangel Michael, hey, look. Yeah, I was talking a lot about Michael Jackson earlier. That was another incarnation. And Michael's name means what? one who's like God. But yeah, so like having to cope with all of that, and it just, I couldn't bear to tell those stories sometimes. So I would literally just lie, and my mom knew, and I think she gave me those lies because she saw how they treated me. Even when she passed on, like they, like they would always say, like, if I would act out or do something, like, it won't even be remotely related to my mom or even me blaming my reaction on my mom. It would just be how I reacted, and my adoptive, the lady who adopted me, because it's been even hard for me to call her a mom anymore, because she used to even get mad at me. Like, she was trying to erase my mom. Like, I shouldn't remember my mom. I should only remember her because she passed on. Or she would feel bad because I'm referring to her as not my real mom. Like, you're not my real mom. My mom passed on. Like, and she would try to erase my mom out. Even before she passed on, she would tell my mom, I called her rich mama, and try to presume that I'm calling my mom, my actual mom, a poor mama. No, I didn't do that. I was copying off somebody who called her rich mama. But not to belittle my mom. I didn't know if my mom was rich either. Like, I just learned the word rich or something. Like I said, I think I repeated it. I highly just think I repeated it. Or, like, just looked at the circumstances, but not in comparison to my mom, if that makes sense. Like, to be like, oh yeah, I think you're rich. Like, I could also think my mom's rich. Like, honestly, my mom gave me more money in food stamps than my motherfucking adopted mom ever gave me in my life. How about that? Every time she visited me, she would give me whatever age I was in food stamps. That's the type of mom I had. That's food stamps. And that's the type of fucking mom they took a daughter from. When there's actual mothers who wouldn't dare do that to their children, and who don't want to be bothered with their children. But you're taking okay homes that just need a little tweaking help. Why not pay her rent, her bills, until she can get back on her feet? She's taking care of her child, and she couldn't do nothing else. Like, I was literally asleep in a nap, like, dressed up, like I looked like Annie off The Wiz. Is that Annie? No, what's Dorothy? So yeah, somebody's name could be Annie or Dorothy, but like, I looked like her. I had the red shoes on, black and white dress, little ruffle socks. That shape, like that, something about that shape. Maybe the cone shape, pyramid. My girl Pyra, I call her Pyra after pyramid. Yeah, like that cone looking shape is very significant, because even when I was thinking about the socks, how you gotta fold them over, and then the ruffles are around, like, it still gave me cone shape after that. Hair done, cute ponytails, like, laying in the bed. I still had my shoes on. It was almost like God was preparing us for that moment, but it's just like, this is how far people would go. Like, it's clearly not really any what's it called, trace of abuse to the child. Like, help this person, she's overwhelmed, but the child is looking all crisp and clean, like she was just dealing with her feelings. And that's what I battled with her. I didn't know if I should just let her deal with her feelings, or be around her. I didn't know. I really didn't. And she had a good way of hiding it too, And so, me being tuned in as a young child, I would be able to, like, hear her, like, hear her thoughts. Like, I guess somebody needs to hear this. I don't know. Like, I don't like to talk about myself too, y'all. But like one day, I don't know if I shared it on here before, but if I did already, sorry. And you heard it again, sorry. Okay. But one day I was given $1 by my it was a male figure. I want to say uncle. I almost said uncle easily. So my uncle gave me $1. And but before that, I had like I my first time like going on like a play date. Like, we wouldn't call it play date back in the day, but I remember going on a play date, and it was a girl, her daughter, my mom's friend daughter, however that was. We were playing together, and she had some stuff, like, and she split everything in half, like for us, like, so she had a piece of gum, and she split it in half and gave me half. And that was my first time someone ever sharing with me, like, even just seeing share, like, and so like I literally and I remember, like, she put little chapstick on my lips. She did hers, and then she did mine, and it was something else she split in half. But like my the lesson out of that was, for me, I got, like, when you do have when you do have somebody and you have one, and you split it in half. So before, like, that happened before I actually got the $1. And then so when I got the $1, I don't know if it was the same girl who came over my house at that point in time, because we went over her house the first time, and then it was a girl. I don't remember if it was the same girl. I feel like it was the same girl, but the same girl came over. I'm gonna just say it for easier story, but she came over, and I had just got the $1, and I ripped the $1, and I gave her half. And I didn't know that's it would make the $1 like not usable. I didn't know. I just wanted to share with her because she shared with me, or someone shared with me. I wanted to pay it forward. And my mom saw, like soon as I ripped the $1, like, she saw it, and she almost like yelled at me to stop. Like, not yell, but like wanted to hurry up and say stop. And she didn't. She held back because she didn't want to, like, confuse me. And I knew that as a kid. But what I really knew as a kid, like, she turned around and she, like, kind of cried a little bit, like, did a silent cry, and like this like an awe feeling, like, oh, that was so sweet, like. But she didn't want me to see her cry. But I saw it. I felt. I knew exactly why she felt. I knew her thought in that process. Even she didn't say that to me, but like, and it's just like, because I felt like she was the only one I knew, and I was the only one she knew, like, in that point. But it was just like she was already contemplating something, like, if that makes sense. Like, she was already contemplating, like, thinking about how good I am, like, see, look, she's ripping $1 in half because she wants to share, like she was already, like, those are already her thoughts, like, look how precious she is, and nobody treated me like that. Nobody. Knowing I lost my mom, try to separate me from my mom before she even passed. So I've been saying I'm about to go a long time, but I really hope my prayers to, like, I hope I helped somebody in some type of way, whatever way they need it. I really hope I did that. So this is all. I'm gonna leave it here. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it here. But if y'all new here, this is my someone was wondering about the statue. This is a statue of Hathor, but I believe it's Ma'at, so I call her Mahathor, a mixture of Ma'at and Hathor. And only reason why I say Hathor is because she has a high priestess crown that normally Hathor has on her head, you know, when she's depicted. And then Queen Nefertiti, if you don't notice her from anything, she's like, pick me up, okay? This is original form of Mother God. So many know her Nefertiti form, but before Nefertiti, it was Nefertari. And that was Ra, King Ramses' wife, as his incarnation, you know, first incarnation. She don't play, okay? So she's been coming out like when she wants me to bring her out, like I know like she's mad. And Gigi was just feeling like that too. So I'm gonna bring her out. So this is Gigi. Like I'm even getting like she wanted me to show y'all as well because like it's like y'all got the whole world in your hands. Like you are the creation. And I Spirit and I like go back and forth with it, but I'd say like it's kind of scary being the creation of the creator because I feel like they put that little extra in the creation, you know, like so it's a little bit more than, you know, what they are, you know, like I hate to think that though, you know, like but they keep telling me like that's true, you know, but I hate to think it because I'm like, how could I be more powerful than God? You created me, you know, like you created me with all this stuff, but it's like their stuff plus more. And I look at that, I look at my son like that as well. Like I always remember, like if you guys keep reminding me of how powerful I am, you know, and if that is true, like imagine how powerful my son is. And you know, and he was sent down to me, you know, like I had to be very careful about what I asked God for because they were given to me no matter what, okay? No circumstance will stop it, okay? They create the circumstance. Like, there was a job I had and they created the job for me. It did not exist until they encounter me. And then as soon as I get pregnant, they take my job from me and replace me. If the job never existed, why my being gone gets me to be replaced, especially if I'm having a child, you know? And it's it's crazy, but you know, like, so I just, you know, like I said, because when I asked for my child, God like made it happen right then and there, like no matter the circumstances. I wasn't ready for that. Like when I was asking for it, I was referring to the future, and they were like, "No, they were taking me deliberate because they've been waiting on me to ask." You know, like so. I tried so hard, you know, like to make sure I hold on to that gift, like that's literally what I do. You know, like when people say like, when you're going through stuff, don't try to look at the positive. Try to be grateful for what you have. You know, like don't focus on what you don't have. Like I literally do that with my son, so much that like I really just let God take care of me. Like, cause I can't let others take care of him. I can't. So that means I can't go and make the money, you know, in a good way, you know. And I'm trying to make it this way. And it's hard. Like celebrities are stealing from me. Like, and I'm not even talking about like they copy and stuff. Like they're literally stealing from me when they can just buy a reading. They're using my readings to taunt me and won't spend no money on me. So I'm gonna go. I really hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for living and listening. I said, yeah. So thank you for living. A lot of suicidal thoughts. And I'm sorry if I triggered anyone. I normally say trigger alert, but we gotta stop tiptoeing around the stuff that needs to be thrown in our face so we can stop being hindered by it when it's mentioned. Okay? I'm not saying get over it. Never said that. Okay? Don't even fucking twist my words. I heard you. And so I hope, like I said, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope I didn't trigger you too badly, and I'm glad you're still here with me, and thank you so much for listening to my story. And like I said, feel free, please, just nice words. That's all I require. Like, be kind. Please be kind and gentle. If you're gonna do anything, if you have an opinion, I'm very open to criticism, but like I shouldn't have to deal with disrespect. I shouldn't have to deal with being called out my name, or looking like I'm insensitive, or putting words in my mouth, or anything like that. Don't do that. Like, say good things or nothing at all. How about that? Because this is a touchy subject, and I am so surprised at myself. Like, I am proud of myself, like, for being able to get through this. Like, I would have probably been even more proud if I didn't cry, and because I just don't like to cry, and in these type of settings, because people said bad things about me crying, or I lost my job for that too. So jobs are very important. Y'all, job situations are going to change, all this type of stuff. Job could be here. Steve Jobs could be here. I also got Shaquilla Robinson. She's been coming a lot in my readings, especially when, like, Bobby Kristina comes through my readings. Someone's name could start with an M, or be named Margaret, Maggie, Margaret, like Margie, like some form of Margaret as well. Hey girl. Yeah, but younger people are coming to me. That's why I said that as well, because I had a friend, and she passed on, and I didn't know she passed on, and I was reaching out to her, and she was passing on, like, she passed on already, and I didn't know it until some years passed by, and like, so, like, even with my mom, like, when she passed on, and I don't mean to interrupt her story, but I was done with it as well. But yeah, when she passed on, like, a lot of people didn't know. Like, when my grandma passed on, a lot of people didn't know. But karma's coming for you. Karma is coming for you. But yeah, yeah, I guess Shaquilla Robinson, and I believe her mom is named Salamandra. So the salamander is your spirit animal talking to you. So you could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. They're applying to. So before they wanted me to go, they wanted me to, end on a light note, I guess, and describe this person, and get some actual channel messages from your person. Maybe it'll confirm what your person was really saying, but it don't have to, but like I said, those are my interpretations, what I was feeling towards them, but you know your situation the best. Like I said with the colors, okay, only you know what it means. I could tell you what it could mean at this time, but I want you to figure out what it means. And if you can't figure out what it means, that's why you need to fucking hit me up. I mean, I don't mean to say it like that, but, like, I feel like that's what people are doing. Like, they're really just trying to, convince me to give so much for free. And, and because they know my shit is just as good as if you're going to pay for it. Like, it's just as good. So they rather just get my free stuff, playing, dabble in my energy, unauthorized, and all this type of stuff. Throw bad stuff at me, but still eating off of me. Steady eating off of me, though. That don't want to share? Okay. It's okay. We talked about sharing today. Look at that. That really made me, because I have this deck that dang, I normally yeah, that made me, this actually will make me want to stop the video for that and go get that deck. But you know, I feel like I need encouraging message, and I have those and I don't know where it is. I mean, I could get some from our ancestors. I could do that. See, we gotta encourage them more. So, oh, on the top of the deck. So this is the type of person they're describing, talking about, referring to, who could be coming to your life in the present or the future, or you dealt with them in the past and they're coming back. So this is just try to use it as confirmation. But on the top it says believes in and loves God first and foremost. It says it's open to adopting children. In reverse, at first they probably wasn't into that at first, but they, oh wow. So we just said, like, my story just like encouraged somebody, like, to be like, I'm about to adopt children and treat them the best, and not do it like Equila's mom adopted the lady who adopted her, like, or the dad, or, you know, like, I feel like I even get this is strong from even a dad. Like, a dad didn't want to adopt children at first, and they're like, oh no, I'm about to adopt all the fucking children, give them all the love they need to have in the world, and I thank you. Because that was my thing too, because I know how this world was, and even my adopted mom, you know, like, even though she was like, I'm not gonna excuse her behavior, because she was a she could have been a hoarder. I wasn't trying to say that, but she was a or maybe they're trying to say hoarder of money, because I wasn't trying to say she's a hoarder. I mean, it was kind of borderline, but I don't think she's a hoarder. But like, she's a hoarder of money, and she doesn't like to share money, especially with me, or anybody who's not her kid, who's not her blood. And I had to always think about that. And so I'm so happy God showed me how royal I am, because like, I always felt bad because I wasn't a part of their blood, you know, even though I was adopted, you know, like, I felt like I would never get treated like they would treat their blood. So I really thank whoever this is applying for, because like, I always hope that for people, you know, like, I always hope, you know, like, if anybody do ends up adopting children, people start waking up and realizing, like, they really need the love. They really need some love, you know, and don't adopt them just for the money. Don't adopt them just to say you adopt children and you're treating them wrong. Like, don't do that, please, you know. And I didn't want, I shied away from, you know, even wanting to become a foster mom before I had my child, like, because I knew how this world was. Like, when my adoptive mom, she hoarded money, but like, she hoarded so much that, like, it would look like we're struggling. Like, it would look like we're struggling, and we could easily be struggling because she wasn't willing to, you know, let go of money sometime. You know, we could have very well been struggling. Her priorities will be fucked up sometimes, you know. Bailing her sons out of jail. But put me in one, because I saw my mother after she passed on. And 2 years after my mom passed, her mom passed. And she saw her mom. You know, she didn't feel no remorse how she treated me. She didn't even see that she is feeling the same thing I could have been feeling. So, motherfuckers who think I'm just bitter, I'm not just bitter. I know what I fucking experienced. She knew how bad she was doing me. She thought I was trying to kill her. She thought I would kill her because of how bad she was treating me. And she got into a car accident, actually a bus accident. All the children she would call against me. They would come over there beating me up, cursing me out because their mom lying on me or stretching the truth. Like she would do my own mom when she was alive. Try to make them feel bad or make me feel bad or make me feel, unloved, unwanted, like beat up. Anyway, yeah, she would do all of that to me. And she got into that accident. And all those kids she used to call and used to come try to attack me like pit bulls and shit. They were not there. They were not there. They wouldn't even take her to get medicine. They wouldn't even make sure she got her medicine. They took her medicine, I mean. They wouldn't make sure. But as soon as she called, said I did something, Aquila did this, Aquila did that, Aquila not listening to me, Aquila not, she's screaming and she don't want to listen to me, little shit like that, okay? Showing my feelings. So listen what I'm saying. I keep saying I don't like to cry. I don't like this. Yeah, because motherfuckers treated me wrong when I try to show my feelings. But that same motherfucker who was put in the position, she could have killed you unknowingly. But that's not who she is. But you treated her like that. You think her mama not gonna come after you? You think her mama hasn't come after you? And she keep doing it. Try to be all happy-go-lucky in my face, but really hate me deep down inside. Then leave me the fuck alone. I'm not on your Facebook trying to get on your fucking Facebook. Because I know how bad you treated me. Last time I asked about her, I was scared to ask about her. I was scared my mom had already took her out this fucking world. But nah. She showed me you do something else. She was doing something else to your ass. And I didn't do that. And then now she is finding out her fucking daughters that she was sicking on me had been setting her up. Had been trying to give her as a sacrifice. Like she did her own mama. Because she was doing the same thing, lying on her mama. Even after her mama passed on, she has no respect for the dead. Because she would always tell me, let your mama turn it over in her grave. Let her rest. Talking all this shit. But not saying it in a caring way. Like, oh, let her, you're going to upset your mom. She's turning in her grave because she's upset for you. No, she wasn't saying it like that. Nah. That's care. She don't have no fucking care. That's care. But anyway. But yeah, so. It seemed like y'all got some Matilda parents over here. Like, even if it's not adoptive, like, it's like, y'all got Matilda parents. Where, like, y'all had to be Matilda. Because I used to love that movie growing up. Because I saw my powers there. I was like, see, this is the confirmation I need. Yes, this is what I'm feeling, Matilda. Okay. Did everything. Learned everything by myself. Even when I was with my mom. She taught me things that I learned like so quickly. And that's why I said I know she was already thinking and like listing the good things about me when I tore that dollar up. And she didn't want me to see her cry. That's why she waited till I was asleep to be crying in the shower. She didn't want her daughter to see her cry. She probably was told not to cry, not to show feelings. Because guess what? My mom was also adopted. Her story that she lived out in this life, she was also adopted. And by mean motherfuckers. But yeah, so Oh, it's this one first. Okay. We'll give you. Okay. So, sorry. I really hope. I feel like somebody like resonating. Like probably got their tissues. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. You was crying with me. Thank you. Thank you for the solidarity. We'll give you money for self-care activity without you asking. So this is the type of person you're attracting, or you're that type of person. And that's why y'all on the same wavelength. European, or they could be mixed with it. That's why I said in reverse. A public speaker. Type of person you're attracting, or are you someone who inspires a lot of people? In reverse, I'm even getting like they don't believe this, or maybe they didn't like believe it at first and they're just starting to. And you know, like maybe this is also confirming what I said. Like at first they wasn't open to adopting children, and now they are. It's because someone inspires them. You know, like, whether it's me per se, but you know, it's somebody else. Like somebody else inspired them to do so. Maybe they heard a similar story, and my story was just like the cherry on top. Like, oh no, I'm tired of hearing this shit. Okay, do I gotta get up in there in the trenches? Because the kids do not deserve to be mistreated on purpose. Like, if you're just surviving, that's one thing. If you're just mistreated on purpose, like. That's God don't do too well with that, especially Mother God. Oh my God, you just, like Gigi, yeah, that's why she came. Yeah, she really don't play about family tree. That's where the fuck it come from. Okay, kingdom spouse. Yeah, so you're attracted to somebody who's a kingdom spouse. So that kingdom spouse, I'm getting that will be an indicator. If this person just gives you money out of nowhere, and you know, like don't tell you what to do with it, you know. But or after you said like you want to do certain self-care activity, they just give you money out of nowhere, something like that. Like that's indicating that your kingdom spouse is near, or that person is your kingdom spouse. Let's just say that. Okay, a person who will develop new hobbies with you and engage, or you engage in each other. So they're so open. You know, like maybe you're was the person who was open to adopting children, and they weren't, or vice versa, like something like that. And that's why they'll be open to, you know, developing new hobbies with you, because like hobbies deal with lifestyle. Like adopting a child changes lifestyle. Straight hair, or likes to wear it straight. So that's you or them. Reptilian star seed. So they misunderstood like a motherfucker. Yeah, those stories were for many people. Okay. Something was in here for y'all. Like, oh my God, that's so beautiful. Empath, because y'all feel everything. Didn't I say something like that? I'm too sensitive, or I feel like certain things I didn't want to do because I was too sensitive. Oh yeah, talk about my mom and stuff like that, or even sensing what my mom was saying at a young age. Proud of their culture and heritage. A lot of family here. That's beautiful. So even that's gonna reflect in what type of children you adopt as well. So that's it for that. Let me get these messages from your person. Okay, I'm gonna nurture and spoil you. Oh, this is a sweet person you're attracting. Okay, before I'm even getting like something's gonna like before like. A big thing's gonna happen before an even bigger thing happens. Let's just say that. But you know, like, and it's gonna deal with nurturing and spoiling you. Maybe even self-care, like it already said. Not what I expected. I'm getting like your person thinks you're everything that they wanted, everything they expected you to be. You know, you are amazing as is. Yeah, amazing as is. Like expected you to be. You know, wants you to be. You know, like, and you know, without changing anything, because you're amazing as is. You're amazing just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause you're amazing just the way you are. The way you are. The way you are. 'Cause you're amazing just the way you are. Yeah, I hate how it sounds singing after I cried. And it says, do you? But in reverse, I take that as do you do. Like, I'm getting like, you're amazing at everything you do. But also, they could be asking you, do you think I'm amazing? Or do you have any doubts or anything before, you know, all that. If that makes sense. Oh. Okay, what's this? Together, I will always love you. This is giving me two songs. Wow, Whitney Houston is here. I will always love you. I will always love you. Go, girl. I told you I was just crying, okay? And she been on punishment. But when I she was on punishment, and then when I took her off punishment, she gave me a Whitney Houston day. She was like, want to dance with somebody, like literally. Like she was like, I want to dance now. I'm free. I'm free to wreak havoc in your life again, okay? But in a good way, okay? Because she is the best, okay? She is one of the best, okay? Michael Jackson, her and Michael Jackson be going toe to toe. Like when I say they're the best, okay? They be like, don't forget about me. And then Michael Jackson be like, don't forget about me. Proposal coming soon. See, I'm getting like, that's why they was asking you, do you have like reservations? This has been coming out a lot. Like, almost got like, am I shuffling this right? But it comes out like around different cards. I enjoy your company. Aww. They're gonna love you every time. Like, and I'm getting like, last time y'all was in, okay, y'all take that, okay? Sexy butts, okay? Join your company, okay? You enjoy it more than company. I got that. Somebody was riding a pony. Jump on it. Let's do it. Stop it. I say a prayer for you every day and night. Oh, beautiful. So sweet. There's nothing I can hide from you, nor do I want to, okay? But they did at first, okay? And so, yeah. I keep going back to that, do you? Like, it's like, this is even giving me like, are you energy? Like, are you still mad at what I did before? And, you know, stuff like that. There are some things that you don't know about me, but I'm willing to show or tell you. But I have another card in this deck. It says like, what do you know about me? Just what do you know about me, or if anything? And I feel like that's why this is in reverse, because it's like, I'm willing to show and tell you, but I feel like you know a lot about me. Or like I was trying to hide from you and I can't hide from you, okay? More, please, in reverse. It's like, I'm even getting like, I'm not gonna lie anymore, you know, like I'm not gonna lie anymore, like, I'm not gonna hide stuff anymore from you. We will learn together. I'm even getting like, with this, what I was just talking about, like, you know already and stuff like that. And it's like, they're learning like how powerful you are, and then, but I'm also even getting like they wondering if you know how powerful they are. So I'm getting like, this is assurance, I will learn together, or something like that, okay? And it says, case of the X Club. It's a done deal. Like, I'm getting so I got so I always love you, and then there was another one. Luther Vandross. So yeah, he another great of all time. Him, Teddy Pendergrass, and Marvin Gaye. Okay, I heard y'all. And Rick James. Did I say Rick James earlier? I felt like I was feeling his energy earlier. If I didn't, he's here. He's coming back. I'm in love with Mary Jane. I'm not the only one. Mary wanna play around. I let her have her fun. She's not the kind of girl that you can just tie down. She likes to spread her love and turn your head around. Do you love me, Mary Jane? Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do you? Aw. It's okay, baby. I'm coming right now. It's all right. You were sleeping. I'm glad you got your sleep. Okay, so I'll be right back. Dang, I should have ended this already. It's okay. Don't cry, please. And then it says, you're too good to be true. But yeah, so, yeah, come here, baby. You had a good sleep? Why are you crying? What's wrong? What's wrong? Why are you crying? What's wrong? Okay, sit right here. I'm about to end it right now. Okay, let's stop the video real quick. All right, so, and that was the last one too. So I'm gonna leave it here. Yeah. So I was getting that, and then Luther Vandross, Always and Forever, his version in particular. But you know, like I know it's by I don't know. I don't remember. But it's a group that sings that song. I actually like the original version better. There's a lot of songs that I like the original version better than the rendition, but you know, certain ones I just, you know, I just say that person what version I like. So I'm not discounting y'all. I know who really made it. Well, most of the time I do. If I don't, like, charge it to my, you know, charge it as non-malicious, okay? But yeah, so, but also when I've been getting this card lately, or at least I got this in your last reading, and so she's been in my energy a lot too. Maya song Case of the X, where yeah. I was trying to get a verse of her song, but I guess I'll sing it. Hopefully my son will let me sing it. So, it's after midnight and she's on your phone, saying come over 'cause she's all alone. I can tell it was your ex by your tone. Why is she calling now after so long? Now what is it that she wants? Now what is it that she needs? Let's hear about the brand new biz that you just bought for me. 'Cause y'all didn't have no kids, didn't share no mutual friends. And you turned me that she turned trick when y'all broke up in 96. You can't say no and you feel like such a show, boy, I really need to know it. How you gonna act? How you gonna handle that? What you gonna do when she wants you back? What you gonna do when you can't say no and I feel like such a show, boy, I really need to know it. How you gonna act? How you gonna handle that? What you gonna do when she wants you back? There's no need to reminisce by the past, obviously, 'cause that shit did not last. I know why a woman would try to game you. Don't get caught up, because baby, you'll lose. Now what is it that she wants? Now what is it that she needs? And what you gonna do when she can't say no? And then she says, was she on the phone in the middle of the night? Was she in the life trying to get what's mine? She don't know me, she about to know me. I'm in the life, it's how it's gonna be. I see a photo, she ain't even all that. And if you want her back, you could take her back. 'Cause game recognized thing, game, I could do the same thing, get it right, change. I take back this ring. Yeah, so that song coming out now is giving me two messages. So like, as a song is saying it, like a new person, or you know, like a kingdom spouse is in this person's life, especially a man, and they worried about if the ex is gonna come back, and but the other way, I'm getting like she is like, she is calling a guy out, like trying to or somebody's calling somebody out trying to, you know, game, like, because the game kept sticking out, you know, like I didn't know that she said game twice, but maybe she don't say game, but like I'm getting like a game, like somebody's getting called out for playing games, like in general, like even if it's not with an ex, like in general, like, and because she was like, don't get caught up because you'll lose. Like, I know how powerful I am. Like, it already said like they've been caught, period. Like, so I kind of take those pieces as it resonates, and you know, like and I always point out, like, buying a new Benz, like somebody probably gonna get a new car, especially a Mercedes Benz, and a ring, and somebody's gonna get a ring, and it says proposal coming soon. So and it says, get it right, change, or take back this ring. Like, so a ring was already given to somebody and somebody's gonna get a ring. Okay, so those are confirmations for that. But I also have one more song for a channel, and I honestly don't want to sing it because, like I said, I don't really like how it sounds when I after I've been crying, you know, and then I try to sing. But and if you do like how I sound, thank you. I need that. I need that energy. Thank you. I felt it. Yeah, but it's called, should I say it or should I sing it? I don't know. All right, I'll sing it. Right, it was like, always sing. Okay, always sing. Okay, so you need to sing. Somebody needs to sing as well. Your spirit likes when you sing. You know, maybe you're shy and don't think you sound that well, like me. You know, like I'm starting to get more comfortable singing. You know, like I just like to sing in the first place, but I'm kind of like hesitant to sing, like having to care, having to care about how I sound. You know. Yeah. Done. You done? You done, huh? Mom, you done. Okay. All right, so. Okay. Yeah, I've been hesitant to honestly sing the song. Like they channeled this fucking song to me every reading, every time I turn on the camera, and I was like, I don't know if I could. Okay. Yeah, they channel it every time I do a reading, and then sometimes I never get to it, you know, or sing something. They tell me to sing it instead. So let me stop talking. All right. Thank you for being here again with me, and I'm gonna go after this. So it is called I don't know if I want to sing now. Okay, anyway, all right, I'm gonna try. It is called I'm Still in Love with You by New Edition. Okay. And I think that is just so crazy because, you know, I spoke about Bobby Kristina. I spoke about Whitney Houston, and you know, and Bobby Kristina doesn't like me to call her Bobby Kristina Brown, like most people do call her. She don't like to associate with Brown, and Bobby Brown, her dad, was in New Edition when they came out with the song. So I've been like really kind of fighting against that because that's my girl. Okay, that's my girl. Okay, but she likes when I sing this song too. So I wanted to bring that out again. So Bobby Kristina and Whitney Houston is really close to someone, especially a mother and daughter or just a mother and child duo. Okay, okay. So I'm Still in Love with You by New Edition. I'm still in love with you. La da da da, la da da da, la da da da, la da 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 da. I'm still in love. Oh, what do I do, girl? So much in love, girl. But your friends got you thinking and it's affecting you. What do I do, girl? So in love, girl. I don't know what to do, but I don't want to lose you, no. What would I do without your love? Baby, it's heaven sent from above. So you don't believe what your friends tell you about me. I'm still the man for you. I'm still the man that's true. And I'm still the man who's lucky. and I'm still in love with you. It don't matter what your friends do, they're just jealous of me and you. And I'll always keep you happy, 'cause I'm still in love with you. Still in love. Time passes so fast, babe. I wish it would last, baby. 'Cause I know in my heart that my life ends and starts with you, babe. And baby, I know that this feeling I'm feeling just won't let me go, babe. 'Cause you're the first true love I've ever known. So what would I do without your love? Baby, it's heaven sent from above. And I know that in my heart I'm the best for you. I'm still the man for you. Oh, the man, that's true. And I'm still the man who's lucky. Oh, I'm still in love with you. It don't matter what your friends do. Don't matter what your friends do, baby. It don't matter. It just don't matter. The only thing that matters is that I'm still in love with you. Oh, what can I do to right this wrong? I know that it makes me happy to be in love with you. So I'm still the man, that's true. And I'm still the man who's lucky. And I'm still in love with you. It don't matter what your friends do, they're just jealous of me and you. They'll always keep you happy, 'cause I'm still in love with you. No one loves you like I love you, girl. I still love you, girl. I'm in love with you. I'm still the man for you, baby. And I'll always keep you happy. And I'll always be there, baby, 'cause I'm still in love. I'm still in love with you. All right, so that is somebody dedicating that, especially a man. See, this is like heavy. I guess this is divine masculine. Okay, look at y'all helping me come up with the title. This is just a divine masculine. Okay, about divine. This to me has been centered around that, but it also was centered around divine feminine. So I don't know, shit. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but. It's gonna be that focus. Hopefully you guys really enjoyed it and enjoyed my selection. And especially you, Bobby Brown, okay? Because he been creeping up in my energy. But like I said, like Bobby Kristina has this like feeling where she wants to be dissociated from him, but like she still has some type of hope in her heart about something. So that could be even a message in itself, you know, about somebody like, you know, like they're feeling a certain type of way, but you know, like they still love you. They still love you. They're still the man for you. Excuse me. They're still the woman for you. At the end of the day, even though they could be standoff, you know, standoffish and not wanting to communicate with you. So I'm gonna leave it there. Excuse me if I did say excuse you. I feel like that just came out of nowhere. They're like, I'm getting that shit out. Okay. I said I was gonna get some messages real quick from your ancestor. It says the clouds have messages for you. I am always with you. It says, I always love you. Okay. I feel like your person's trying to come out there too. Okay. But these are from your ancestors on the other side, even if you didn't know them already. And if you don't have anyone on the other side, this is from God and Goddess. They want to know, they want to let you know these messages. Okay. This is my attempt to, you know, end it on the light note or encouraging note. I was going to get actual words of wisdom and, you know, but I want to get this over with now. But yeah, so yeah, and then it says something spontaneous is about to happen. Woo! Look at this. And, oh yeah, and Princess Jasmine been wanting me to show her readings. Like, it seemed like she was getting closer and closer to me. Like, and I have animism. That's why I can hear and see when my my objects talk to me, and she like, I've been waiting patiently. Okay, so somebody here waiting patiently for someone to care for them, so there will never be lonely no more. Just them, I've been there before. There ain't going no more. I was trying to remix JoJo Never Say Goodbye song, but yeah, she always like me to show her booty. She like, yeah, I got booty rocking everywhere. Yeah, your person gonna have booty masculine. Okay, you know that they know you. If you look for a masculine, your person about to have. I mean, yeah, you're about to have booty. You about to get a surgery or something. Spontaneous, okay. Or you already got booty, and your person gonna love that. Okay. It says God thought it would be better for us to be together this way, and this is like one of the main cards that inspired this deck and made me think about my mom. Like this is her declaring herself here, because like that really helped with my grief, like to know that my mom was an ally on the other side better than she could be an ally here, because they were always trying to separate us, and and she just needed help, and so that's why she said it was better for us to be this way. And normally my reversals mean you learned that, you learned that certain things is better, like it's better for it to happen this way. But yeah, so yeah, a new lover is coming, and they have my blessing. Oh, okay. I'm even also getting like this person, your loved one, is like highly involved in this, and like they said, they have my blessing, but it's like this giving me your passed on loved one is saying like, follow me this way, and they're leading your person to you. Okay, I've loved you since you were a child. So this could be a passed on loved one who didn't have to love you as a child, but they're letting you know they're here and they loved you since you were a child. Okay, and I'm getting like that child age could be like any age, like around 2 and 7, even like until you're like a teenager. Consider like this person loved you between those ages. Okay, when you see volcanoes, that's all me. Yeah, and this was in reverse, and so this is Pele energy, but this is also my mommy energy as well. Because she getting, oh my goodness. Okay, she was like the sweetest woman on earth, and literally she's the opposite of like when it comes to others. She's like, I sometimes I don't know who she is. I'm like, really, you do that? Okay. She's like one of those kids like who was always considered good in school, and then like after a while they was like, fuck this shit, people trying to take advantage of me, I'm gonna fucking be the most powerful person ever, like and she's like, she is that most powerful. She had to tell herself that she is that powerful. Okay, please talk to me more. I love hearing from you. Wow, mommy. Okay, I feel like that was from my mommy too, but take it how it resonates too as well, especially if you don't feel like you talk to your loved one as much, like take that as resonate, because like this whole reading, like even me saying like earlier, I said like I used to hate talking about my mom, or I would act like my mom is not here, and I feel like that's her coming through like, please like talk about me more. Like this could even be like, talk about me more, like I love hearing like about myself from you, stuff like that. So and it says you did that. Okay, so something recently you did, they're letting you know you did that, or something you're about to do very soon, because something spontaneous about to happen, and they're gonna be like, and they're gonna have you remember you did that, girl or boy. Okay, please listen to your intuition. It's on point. Okay, don't ever doubt it. Don't let nobody try to make you doubt it either. The creator cherishes you a lot. I love that, because I was talking about the creator versus I was gonna say equal, or no, I was gonna say equator, but like something in the middle. And that's funny. I pointed to this, and I did that as karma, like and also infinity, like is it. You can't put a amount on how much the Creator cherishes you. Okay, I love your children or child so much. Nobody better not mess with them. I know that's a double negative, but I had to say it just like that because I felt the attitude coming through when I channeled this message. That's so cute. But I talked about mother and children, and then I talked about how the Creator, is like the creation, but with a little bit, the creation is a little bit more. That's so beautiful. And then it says your ancestors love you, and this includes the Most Highest. So God is just showing up through here. Okay, God trying to let you know, like, I have access. I am very close to you right now. Okay, I'm close. You feel my presence. It said, listen to your intuition. Don't doubt it. And last but not least, look at this. Mother Earth loves you. So that's why she mad at what somebody did to you. And then Mother Earth, she been coming out as volcanoes in her angry energy. That's what she is, okay? The angry part of her is that. So the volcanoes come out. She's like, yeah, was here, but I wanted to end with a finale and let you know I really love you, okay? I feel like she really giving you a hug too. Like, I actually have a card like that says that. It says, Mother Gaia holds you, happily holds you. And so I'm getting even that card as well. So she loves you and she happily holds you. She's giving you a hug. So she's so proud of you. I'm getting as well. And that's so beautiful. But I'm just thankful for this time I got to spend with you all today. And thank you so much again for bearing with me this far and listening to my story. I hope it blessed you. And God and God's team, thank you so much for your messages today. I hope I did you all justice. I hope I did you all justice. They love it. I do that. Justice. I hope I did. I really did. Yeah, Kentucky just came back and he was like, yeah, I couldn't ask for more. Like, he's like so proud and pleased with you, like, in general, like, he's pleased with me, because I'm talking about that, but like, I feel like he's also just pleased with you. And Anubis in thought that's close to you as well. You probably like really associate with them, so you're gonna be seeing a lot of wolves, crows. I mentioned Neith earlier, and Neith is said to be God's mother. See that creative versus creation energy again. And Ra is so fucking powerful. And then he gave birth to Amun-Ra. And then, and then Amun-Ra, sprinkled his seed all over the earth. Okay? Somebody about to sprinkle. They say, stop it. Okay, I'm gone. I'm about to go. I hope you have a great day or night whenever you're watching this. Anything you want in this reading to come true, and you have hope for, or, you want to manifest, I hope it comes true for you and for you soon. Please come back and visit me in the future. And if you haven't already, may I have a like and or share, but really a like. That'll really show me that you care. Thank you so much for that. May God bless you just for that. Now that's fair. I love you. Mwah, and I care too. Okay, and they brought up that disclaimer. So if you hear, you need to hear this. Did I tell Terry this or not? No, I didn't. If you are new here in the tarot reader and you put for your entertainment purposes only on anywhere you display your content, they say you're fired. They wanted to make sure you didn't leave this reading without knowing that. So it's somebody who not new and they know about that already, and they're saying like a lot of this stuff is whatever's happening to you right now is because of that. Like, they don't play. Like, when they tell you to do something, they want you to be obedient. And I'm not saying that to like scare you or anything. So take it as you wish. But like, I'm about to get off. I was literally a sentence away from getting off, and they threw that in there. I knew they was gonna throw it. I knew it. I knew they was gonna throw it. I knew I was missing one of them, and I normally don't forget that one because that was the reason why I started doing disclaimers in the first place, because of that, because of that disclaimer. But yeah, so please be obedient and adhere. Yeah, please do. All right. So what did I say? I don't know. I feel like I said that, but they're bringing it back up again because somebody ain't taking it serious. I don't know, but I don't know. I feel like I said it, but I could have easily not said it. Like, I don't know. But all right, I'm gonna stop rambling and go. And you enjoy the rest of your day. And my younger self. I call her my aunt, so my aunt is really here. She want to be called my aunt, like little mama, because my aunt's name to me means I'm a mother of all of that. That's all me, you know, like then that's all me. I mean for real. Then that's all me. Then that's all me. Dun that's all me. I mean for real. And that's crazy. I opened up talking about Drake. Well, not opened up, but like talked about him at the beginning and he's ending. Okay, so I hope that means you happy, Drake. Okay, and this is my uncle, and I call him my uncle, you know. And that's the original uncle right here, okay? But this is my bigger uncle, and I put them together because they have a similar stance. Venice, also the goddess Venice, could be here. And that's actually Mama Gigi's daughter, okay? So Father Uranus could also be here as well. And I spoke a lot about my testimony, and a lot of that took place during my childhood and my teenage years, you know. And I don't know if I said it, but I feel like I did. Like, I was really just trying to, like, grow up so that I can be on my own, so I can be free from people trying to control me, people trying to use me, people just trying to be money hungry towards me. Heart, yes. Oh, you see that heart? Oh, thank you. He gave me a heart. This apple looks like a heart to him. It do, though. It really does. I don't know if y'all can see it well, but I don't know how to show it. But the back looks like a heart to me. Or to him and to me too. I see it. Oh, I thought he gave it to me. He had me feed it to him. Okay. Ooh, y'all about to get fed some food. Okay, stop it. Okay. That's my baby. Okay, that's my baby. But we just got some some pass on level and protective energy for your children. So it's like your children gonna start showing you more love and, you know, like sharing with you more, especially if they don't like to share with you. And I was just about to say, like, somebody was hoarding money from me, taking my money and stuff like that. So like, oh, this is sweet. Okay, so it sounds like a breath of fresh air is coming for somebody. Somebody could finally breathe. How do I breathe without you here by the side? How do I see when your love brought me to the light? Where do I go when your heart's where I lay my head? When you're not with me, how could I breathe? How could I breathe? He's been in my energy a lot lately. Okay. Mario. So I channeled 2 songs for him as well. So that one and Crying Out for Me by Mario. I can hear your heart crying out for me. I can hear your heart crying out for me. What does he say? Come here, save me. Save me. Yeah, I can hear your heart crying out for me. I don't want to confuse you, but I just can't keep lying to myself when you're holding me. Let me be your dream. If it's answers, come see me. And you don't have to cry no more, 'cause I can hear your heart. Listen to me, and I can hear your heart. It's crying, and let me listen to your heart, baby. Heart crying out for me. And I also got J. Cole and is that Miguel? Yeah, I think it's Miguel. All I want is you. All I want is you now. Now that you're gone. I remember when I first got channeled that song, I thought it was really for me and it was for the collective, but I was like, I must have been in the days that I could hear, like, I heard, like, I felt like I heard Miguel singing this, but the person, whoever was singing this, like, I saw his veins on his neck, you know, like when you like singing something so hard, like all I want is you now. Like it was like he was really crying singing this song, whoever this was. And I was like, who is that? You know, like, they told me who it was later, but I was just like, who the hell is that? And I got that same energy now because I'm like, I feel it the same way over again, you know, like, but I don't feel it for me. I feel it for somebody else, but it could be for me. I don't know. I really don't know. But this man is all I want is you now. All I want is you now. Holding his heart and everything, like, and then we were just singing Mario. I can hear your heart. Yeah, like that. These men are singing passionate, okay? And it was men. And I also got Omarion, like I got touch. Dun, dun, dun. Touch. Dun, dun. Like they want your touch. That's what I'm getting from that. That's not really what that song is about, but I feel like they want to touch. Dun, dun, dun. Turn the lights off. Touch. And then I got my entourage, super fly chin, dun, 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 superstar, super fly chin, dun, 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 my entourage, super. Yeah, I feel like that's taking me like, y'all about to get like dressed up and go somewhere like spontaneous, like it's like out of nowhere too. It's gonna happen out of nowhere. I scratched my nose after that, so I'm gonna go. I thought I was been supposed to be done, so I really hope y'all enjoyed it. And I noticed I just used all my cards today, and I be like hesitant about using my cards because, like I said earlier, people be copying me, stealing my stuff, and you know, like I don't look at myself as an artist. I look at myself as more as a writer, and you know, like I use my cards because of the art, you know, like the already made cards that are not made by me. Like I like the art on them, but you know, like spirit is like even encouraging you like to embrace more of your stuff that you like, especially stuff that you create on your own. Okay, so creation is the word. Okay, so thank y'all for I don't know, I'm still putting together the title. All right, so but you're gonna see it. But also since we started talking about your younger self, they had some messages because this was picking out for me. It said, I love magic. So your younger self speaks to you a lot through magic. You are walking in God's glory. I always look at the younger self as our biggest cheerleader. So and I just showed y'all two fairies, and you know, like those are like categorized as younger self energy, you know, like even, you know, like a lot of our younger selves come to us in fairy form and elf form, whoever you are. I'm using blue. You remember I said when we did that color meditation, I saw blue as well, you know, for some people was getting blue. So your younger self must really like meditations and visualizations and stuff. And it says, you are beyond magnificent. Oh, I'm thirsty. Please drink something. Yeah, I'm about to go. See, and sometimes she calls me out in this deck, so I'll be hesitant to use her. I'll be like, is this for me or them? Okay, but and it says, you are so freaking fun. All right, hold on, baby. I'm about to get you right now. Oh, I know I've been supposed to go, huh? God bless you. And it says, I want some coffee or some tea. So they're heavy on the drinking thing. So if you drink coffee or tea, this is definitely for you. So let's do something daring. Ooh, somebody about to get wild. Okay, warning. Okay, they like, that's a warning. See, I felt like your person coming out in these messages too. That's funny. Okay, warning. Yeah, it's about to get. They wanna get freaky with you up and down. You say stop and down. Yeah, like that. I've been channeling this song. I know if y'all been walking with me, y'all heard me sing that song at least more than once. Okay. They want to lick you up and down until you say stop and all that good stuff. Okay. They say warning. They you ain't gonna be able to tame you. You ain't gonna be able to take it. You wouldn't dare take this. Just kidding. I am giving you all of the answers in reverse. Somebody been ignoring their younger self while they're trying to give answers, but also you can take that as a positive because my reversals do mean positive. We've lived in many countries. They want to remind you. See, and I was talking about your royal blood earlier too. You know, like that's very important. I don't mind sharing with you. Oh, we were talking about sharing. So sharing creation, and it says you work so hard. Oh, you work so hard, and I split it. I was trying to do it with one hand because my baby in my other hand. I'm using pink, so pink and blue. They're using that, especially together. It's so funny. And it says, let your light so shine. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Oh, tonight, so we're alive. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Beautiful like diamonds in the sky. That's Rihanna, Diamonds. But I was also thinking, before when that first came out, I was thinking, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Oh yeah. Jesus, you know my Jesus saved me. You set me free. I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, 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 oh. Whoa. That's the beginning of the movie What's Love Got to Do with It, about Tina Turner. So Tina Turner is here, and her sons Craig and Ronnie. I want to say it's Ronnie. Oh, sorry. One of them I will remember, and then the other one I forget. But sorry for my cousins, Tina and cousins Ronnie and Craig. I believe that's their names. They're here. They're close to UC, and that's the more mother and then child relationship. So any gender, especially if it's two, and then two boys kept coming out in my readings too as well. And I've been naming like young people. I just got Trayvon Martin, even Mike Brown, Ahmaud Arbery, Emmett Till. You know, like, so a lot of young people been coming in, so especially boys. But yeah, so yeah, that's the beginning of the movie. I love, like, that's like one of my favorite parts of the movie. I used to just watch the beginning of the movie and be like, I'm done, you know, like, because if y'all haven't seen that movie, a lot of us probably have, but y'all haven't, please watch it. That probably have some messages for you, especially what you're going through, especially if you're going through DV, you know, any type of violence in the home. Okay, so check that out. She probably will speak to you through there too as well. She probably is really close to you, so someone could be a Sagittarius. I think she's even a special Sagittarius, so Walt Disney could be here as well. Ooh. It's funny. But yeah, he was bringing me to the song the first time in forever on the movie Frozen. Okay, that movie keeps coming out in my readings as well, so if you watch a past reading, you will see why. I mean, you will see why I say that. And they're following you. They like, you still ain't got the message. Something happening, okay? Especially with a sister, okay? They want you to fess up, sister, okay? They want you to fess up. I heard a real big confession, okay? They said, stop it. Stop right now. Cease all actions, okay? Do not pass go. Stop it. Give it up. You are surrounded. They've been caught, period. Oh, they were talking. See, I told you it's enemies too. Toxic family, all of that. See, look at it. Yeah. I've been feeling raid energy as well, but yeah. Here, you want to say? Who is that? What is that? What is that? Oh, give a hug. Okay, so those movies I just mentioned, and then also Moana is significant as well. Another Disney movie. So especially if you've seen these movies recently, like, that's just confirmation. All right, so I'm gonna go. Like I've been saying, for an hour and almost 45 minutes now. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. All right, Martin. Somebody named Martin. Okay, start with an M or something. Like, that just came out of nowhere. Do Martin. Okay. Stop it. Yeah, because somebody was trying to say my nails look like Shanae, but only reason why I started wearing my nails longer because I came across this picture like in the past where my nails are actually this long and it would like yellow, like the discolored like color, and they were that long. I couldn't believe how long they were. Like I was like, what? And before I saw that, or before I even noticed it, because I had to be living with my nails like that. But you know, I before I noticed it, I used to be like, man, I can't wear long nails. Like, and Spirit had a way of reminding me, like, no, your actual nails used to be that long. So somebody, because I feel like somebody talk about my nails or something, I don't know, but they've been attacking my nails lately, so I'm not surprised, you know, like, but you know, somebody saying something about my nails and they try to clown, but I don't think I look like Shanae. I've actually seen people with longer nails than me, so sorry. But you know, I did like Shanae growing up, and actually me and my mama used to watch Martin all the time. Martin, okay. So, but Martin Lawrence could also be communicating with you guys, or are you gonna be seeing like stuff about Martin Lawrence, you know, especially if you've been a fan of his and you know you don't have no reason to feel a certain type of way. But yeah, I'm about to go because Cat Williams came his ass back up in my energy. Okay, see, he just roaming aimlessly, but I got you. I got you. Okay, yeah, I already had you. Okay, I already had you. But just know, I felt your attacks before you were able to see how I got you already. So who really won? Bye. All right, so bye, you guys. Again, thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Join this family. Let us keep growing, okay? Because I used to be like, okay, well, I'll be happy. Well, I would like celebrate at 50, you know, like, and then so I got to 50, and then I got, and now I'm at the point where I'm like, I'll celebrate at 100 100 subscribers, because you know, like I celebrate my little milestones, and I'm appreciative of this, you know, like, and even though people are tainting me, you know, like, I'm still appreciative of what I do got, and you know, you know, at least I feel like even the people I do have, they're it's an authentic number of people, you know, like, not all authentic people. Don't let me get that right, okay? Because I did find out that a lot of tarot readers watch me. Most of my subscribers are tarot readers, and they're only subscribed to me to make sure I keep popping up on their timeline. I know. You ain't even really subscribed to really join this kingdom of God we're building here through tarot. Yes, through tarot. But y'all gonna be exterminated very quickly, because that's what we do. We terminate people who become pests, okay? All right, so yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, and kiss your kids for me, and have a great day or night whenever you're watching this again. Come back and visit me in the future, and bye.